What's up, MS? Welcome back to the Snake Pit. This is episode 135. Today's guests are Vahrii and Kee from Gold Band Gang. They are no strangers to the podcast. They're kind of OG podcast members. So they came on to talk about a huge event coming to Lubbock, Texas, August 7th. That's the Made in Texas tour with Dice Soho, Peso, and Trill Sammy. So yeah, they came and kind of promoted that event, and we talked about, the Lubbock and the state of everything. And I think this is going to be a really, really big event for them, for Lubbock, for all of us, anybody who's involved in this. It's a great thing. Right now, we all do have tickets, but I'm guessing if you're listening, please buy them for me. I have them available, so hit me up. Nonetheless, buy the tickets because it's going to be a great event. I think there's going to be a car show, a party, an after party, all of that, man. And these are pretty household names in the state of Texas in the rap game. So I'd suggest you guys go, man. It's going to be a big thing. Thanks to those two for helping out and putting on for us and coming on the Snake Pit. It was a great time, great conversation, nothing new. So if you already have not done it, please subscribe to the Snake Pit. It's free, easy. Hit the notification bell. Get involved, get interacting, man. $3 a month for my Patreon. We do bonus episodes. We get a little bit more crazy on those. So those are fun. Recording on the roads again. So be on the lookout for all of that. Other than that, thank you guys. And again, check out the show. It's gonna be great. And thanks for listening.
All right.
Tell me about that. Let's start right there. I've been wondering about that.
What do you want to know about exotic pop?
What is it? Tell us.
Exotic pop.
I don't know what that is. Is it a candy? And it's a drink.
It's a drink. It's very super hard to find like rare drinks. Great drinks, like gourmet type of drinks. And it blew up with the Houston culture, with
like the
culture.
rapper people on the thing. Is that what it is?
I was like, yeah, because like the rappers have their own flavor, right?
Yes, sir. Soulja Boy just got his own flavor.
Of course.
Yes, sir. It's been pretty fire though. People got rap snacks out and whatnot too, so it's
like that.
Yeah, it coexists. Yes, sir.
I thought it was like your brand.
What do you mean?
Like I thought you and somebody else here were doing it.
I would love to have came up with this idea, but no, I didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
And I cannot take credit. But
no, that's cool, man. I mean, then that's good marketing on them.
Yes, sir.
I thought it was like a fucking local.
I mean, they got everybody pushing it, man. I think it originated in Houston, and I've seen people like in Philadelphia start like posting this shit.
I was like, yeah, because that's when it started. Didn't it was like DJ Screw Con Candy or something like that, and then like Boosie Grape. And like,
yeah.
There's
like
a lot
the
of crazy
Migos had
out
like
there.
their shit or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool, man. Hey, I need to make some cups like that. I've been thinking about that one.
Bro, do you know where to? Because we want some too.
I mean, any place Local Legends probably does the same thing. Yeah.
You think they could do the stuff?
They can put it on anything,
if
bro.
you like search like custom, it's like you can like search like custom styrofoam cups.
Mm-hmm.
It's the problem with it is like you have to buy like 1,000 of them for it to be cheap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like it's expensive to do like a limited order.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't done it yet. Because I have a great idea, custom condoms, but those things are fucking expensive as fuck.
Chill. What do you want on them?
The logo
What?
Like on the package?
on the package.
Why?
Because it's cool as fuck.
That's
It's cool.
the fucking dopest thing in the world.
But it's a limited order of 500.
Right.
And it's like $2 a pop. So that,
Wow.
I ain't got money like that to be
Recycled material? No.
No. Well, if they're true to what they say, they give like condoms to like Pornhub and like Brazzers. So like they're legit condoms.
Right.
But I wouldn't use them. I'd just like, fucking hand them out. It'd be cool.
Wow.
That'd be
Okay.
dope. That'd be dope.
Actually, I would use them. That'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up,
I
man.
can pull your own brand out your pocket, like, oh yeah, protected by.
I've seen like WWE condoms. That's the only other time I've seen them.
Really?
I'm trying to think. There was a rapper not too long ago that has on fucking condom.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the
No, there wasn't.
Wolf? No, I think it was Xavier Wolf because
Was it Xavier Wolf?
because he was like not a spokesperson, but he'd always like preach about skin condoms. And I'm pretty sure they
I like
did a
skin
collab.
condoms.
I'm pretty sure they did a collab.
Bro, as a married man, do you use condoms?
No, sir.
He's
You gotta talk up to the mic. I can't hear you.
I said no,
Oh,
sir.
okay. Oh, no.
I'm pretty sure you heard that.
Well, they couldn't hear it. Man. You
Right.
gotta be on the mic.
All right. No. Mm-mm. And my wife's not on birth control neither, so it's just like, we're very smart
You
about it.
married?
We both don't want kids. Like, other than what we got, we got 2 kids.
That's
we stay
it?
with them. Yeah. Birth control does something weird to you. you know. So like,
That's what I've heard.
I was dating a girl for a little bit on the birth control. She was just depressed as fuck all the time.
yeah, it's like I don't know. I'm very against like birth control.
You're not against it.
No.
And it's like
Why you put her on blast?
I'm asking. No, it was more of a question. Like
Yeah.
you're not scared to like of what it like because I've heard a lot of people. I've actually heard people who's it's good for them,
Right.
and then
It
I've heard
affects
where it's
everybody
really fucked
differently.
them up.
Yeah.
So I mean,
And I mean, maybe I just haven't done like enough
I didn't-
research on it, and like I don't like really know people who have been like negatively affected by birth control. You know, like in like
Right.
health ways. You know.
In health ways, I've known like everybody who's like a girl, like they're like affected by this in some type of way, and they don't know that that's what it is that's doing it, you know. But you got stuff in there that are mixing with your hormones and shit that you shouldn't have be happening, you know. So it's kind of like it's a foreign object in you. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you know, people drink cokes. People
I mean,
Eat-
yeah, but that's
eat
something
shit food.
that's in you. That's
people
like an
people
implant,
drink.
bro.
People do cocaine. You know,
Yeah, but that's like,
what's the difference?
I know Kevin Gates' wife, Drika, she got her breast implants taken out because her
This-
body was forming to very weird and it wasn't really.
Yeah, it is. Everybody's different.
I mean, your body doesn't like foreign objects in you. It doesn't like metal inside you and all that type of shit. Your body will try to refuse it as much as it can. It's like, I don't know.
What do we know? I don't know why we got down there. Let's get down to business before we get too drunk and too far off.
Cut that all out.
I ain't cutting all that out.
That
man.
deserved to be here. Come on, man. We're here to talk about.
This is Snake Man. We talk about
yeah.
whatever. So let's talk about. Let's get down to business before we get drunk.
right.
What are we here for? Let us know. Tell us the news. Tell us
Talk to
what
him
you
more.
got.
We're here for the Made in Texas Fest for Dice Soho's Made in Texas tour. It'll be here August 7th, 2021 at the Hideaway Event Center. I'll say that one more time because Roy burped ever so
Oh
rudely.
shit, my fault. I didn't even think about it. I do
August
it so often.
7th, August 7th, Hideaway Event Center. Peso, Trill Sammy, Dice Soho. A lot of other great local talent from Houston and Lubbock, like going back to back all day.
Yeah, we starting this shit at like 1.
Yes,
Oh, it's
sir.
an all day thing.
It's an all day thing, man.
Okay.
It's an all day event. We're gonna be opening the gates about 12 o'clock. Let everybody pull in there and do their thing and whatnot, and get situated. We'll be having some a car show and whatnot going on at the same time, so everybody will be pulling in, bringing in their rides and whatnot, and then we'll begin that concert about 1 o'clock. Have everything going for a good little bit and whatnot, and probably start winding down with the daytime show about 6 o'clock and whatnot. Then we'll start a little meet and greet. Dice Soho is going to be a part of that meet and greet, and encouraging everybody to go get their tickets before, especially for the VIP.
Get them from me.
Yes, get them from. Yeah, get 'em from-
I'm selling them right now. So
we got a lot of people out there with them, so yes, hit us up. The meet and greet will be with Dice Soho. That'll be in between like 6 to 8. Then we'll be getting everybody else ready for the actual concert to go down.
Bro, don't forget about the most important thing, bro. The food trucks. No bullshit.
The food trucks.
Who's the food trucks? Who's-
Can't say any of that.
We
No.
still in
Yeah,
talks
nah.
with a couple of them.
Yes, sir.
But
It's
food will be there. It's gonna be fucking food, fun, and
gonna be a whole lot of
Which
things
is
for everybody. It's all age events, so I mean, bring your babies and everything. Get them kissed by Peso and whatnot. Now I'm playing. I don't know
okay,
if I do
don't
that.
bring your baby.
That was a little weird.
Yeah.
No, for real. It's like, what would a president do, bro, if he was here?
He'd hug,
Like,
he'd grab
no,
him.
nigga. Donald Trump was kissing these babies' forehead.
Nah, Biden was not Trump.
Trump was doing that, bro.
Just a little weird, but anyways, yeah. So you guys are like the what do you call it? Like y'all are putting it together, both of y'all.
Yeah, like the
Just
main.
y'all two.
No,
Nah,
we
just-
had a-
Well, like the leader of it all.
no, it's like
I mean, it's a partnership,
four-headed
you know.
goat. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a 806er. You know, Travis, obviously. He's involved,
Oh, okay.
and then the homie.
He just got involved.
Yeah.
This is just recent, but he's like taking on our whole promotion and whatnot, and really putting the word out there.
'Cause I don't know if you've ever been to one of his events, but they get pretty crazy.
He's doing the 806 day, isn't he?
Yeah,
Or the day
he's doing
before.
that the day before. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yes, sir. So it's a lot of stuff coming up, man.
The whole weekend's
Well, let's clarify this because I've had a lot of people ask me about this. The 806 versus everybody. It's not happening anymore.
Yes, it is still happening.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's happening
because-
August 28th and 29th, but that's not even my thing no more.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yes, sir.
it's a different thing now
I mean, it's,
because
I guess
people are like, when was they've been asking me? I'm like, you know, I haven't had a chance to talk about it.
essentially, yeah, I haven't had the chance to either. I legally cannot talk about it until like the day after the show, and then I'm gonna be like right back here.
But you're no longer a part of it.
No longer a part of
Okay.
it. No, sir.
But the date you had originally when you were a part of it.
Yes, the date was June 5th and 6th. You know,
And then it got moved.
This weekend,
yeah, because you know you can't do things without the actual genius of it all. You know.
Okay, so I forget there's legalities, so we can't talk about it.
Yeah, bro.
Just know
I'd love to
Vahrii.
talk about it. Yeah, I'd love to. I could talk about it probably all night, but it's something that's
we don't want lawyers sending us a motherfucking.
I don't want to be subpoenaed, so I'll be all right.
you know
Never mind.
we're trying to keep going.
We'll talk about it in September.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll be right back.
Yes.
But no, so dude, we got a whole day packed out. Like we are just talking about it just a while ago. We got on a whole phone call about this. We're doing gates open at 12. Concert daytime show happen about 1 o'clock. It'll be going down to like 6 o'clock. That's daytime show. So we'll be having a lot of performers from Houston, Lubbock, just going back and forth and whatnot. We'll be stopping for the meet and greet, letting everybody chill out, do their thing and whatnot, and getting ready for the actual show to come up. Then we'll be expecting more people to come through. Everybody who's getting into the show, they'll be enjoying their time there. We're probably going to start pushing everybody up about 11 o'clock. Getting them over there to club level for the after party and dice.
So it'll be done by 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Try.
that's what we're gonna aim for. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're gonna aim for 11 o'clock.
And then there's an after party.
And then there's an after party, and then we're gonna get crazy over there too. We're gonna be turning up at club level.
Yeah, and there's gonna be a couple more local artists there. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all have like any confirmation who's locally performing?
You want some confirmation of who's locally performing?
I just want to know, like, did y'all give like people an opportunity to win a spot? Did y'all?
That's actually what we're doing right now. I was talking to the coach.
If you want to say one name, like who's on already?
Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. One thing that we were doing, I was talking about T-Bone from Culture Lounge. Great
Shout
people
to
right
him.
there. Yes, sir. I was talking to him
Saturday
this
was great.
past Saturday at the Space Rodeo, Riley AG's Space Rodeo.
That goofball. You
Yeah.
did a good job, sir.
Yeah, it was actually a great concert. I'm glad I went, but I got to talk to T-Bone. Nonetheless, he was telling me that he's very interested in doing something like the way that Bar 806 was doing. They had a little like couple of rounds
for the Freedom Fest.
for the Freedom Fest. You
Yeah.
know, they got Stoney on that, or Stoney won that, so he was able to perform. So I'm thinking we're gonna do something like that too. My fault. Did I not give you a cigarette, Phil? I forgot me one as well. But anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna do that at the Culture Lounge too, because I really, really love Culture Lounge. I've loved Culture Lounge since I got here, you know, and got started with 806 versus everybody.
Sorry, Vahrii. Dude, they're doing great things over there.
Yeah.
Birds and Culture Lounge, all that gave us our first like interview, like our real first interview.
Yeah, they were doing podcasts back then. I remember.
This is my goat right here. No.
Before I met before I met Ezra and figured it all out, I was like, I would always look at him like, damn, this guy, he's the guy before me.
Yeah.
He was the guy before me.
Right.
But I don't know what he's doing now. I mean, I think he's doing well, but I think he's in Austin.
Yeah, he's in Austin.
So,
So,
yeah,
I heard.
but-
He's out there living his best life. Just saw him in a pool and shit, you know.
Yeah,
that's
but,
good.
but I said that on Saturday at the show because, like, they're giving people opportunities. Like, they're giving people a chance to like, just like, I mean, if you're up and coming and you really never perform, I think it's cost $5
Yeah.
open mic.
Yeah, very cheap.
Just go up there. It's like, everybody in the crowd,
Yeah.
go get you some stage presence and some practice.
Yeah,
and they're doing
Go
a very
test
good
out
job.
a new song or something. See how
Yeah,
it
don't
hits the
like,
crowd.
that's where you go to fail, I would
Yeah.
say, and that's
Yeah.
not even like that's where you go to work it out. And
And
Yes,
plus
sir, that's
you
the
never-
gym right
Yeah.
there for.
Yeah.
that's what it
gym
is.
for rappers.
It's the gym
Yeah.
for rap. That's exactly what it is.
Yes, sir.
Or anybody like they do comedy and
Yeah.
like a guy with the guitars out there and shit.
It's like,
I don't know if you're gonna be able to see you over there.
Man, come on, Roy. You set me up in the craziest positions.
You sat there. I didn't fucking say you. But yeah, man, that's why I like them. It's like a gym. You go out there.
Right.
Even like for like Riley or me, like when I'm like trying to figure out how do I want to be on stage, or Riley figure out how to host like throw a party, like that's a cool place
Right.
to do it. Like
Right.
they're doing a beer pong tournament the 24th. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I heard that. That's gonna be pretty
I'll
crazy.
be there.
Yes, sir.
Me and Savage will be on partners.
Oh,
Really?
I gotta
Yeah.
give me a partner to take y'all that.
No, we lost on we played, we lost, we sucked, but
Yeah.
that's why I like that place. It's cool, man, and it's a really
Right.
good opportunity.
I'm about to
Right.
get my boy Nut on that shit. I know he don't drink, but he'll be my partner. Me and he used
Shout
to
out to
run
him.
shit back in the day.
Man.
But you're gonna do something like that for like to see who can open up for these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. I think the any way that we can kind of get people talking about this as much as possible, it's good for us especially, But it's also great for any artist who's really trying to do something and who's really trying to, like, I don't know, a lot of people who've been performing and whatnot and been performing for artists that have been coming around. We did have Paul Wall, Slim Thug, and Baby Bash come here. They're huge artists, of course, you know. So like that was something huge. But other than that, like they've been bringing out some other rappers from like Dallas and Houston and stuff that aren't just like, they're not verified or they're not popping more than 1 million followers and shit, you know. So this is actually giving you like 3 people all at once who got big things going for them, you know. Peso got a lot of shit going. Yeah,
I would say a lot of people know who these guys are.
His album is going crazy.
it is. Yeah, and then we're part of that official El Patron tour, so like we're officially a part of some big like record label shit, you know, that's going down and whatnot. So not only that, you know, he's signed to Saucewalk and all that. We're getting eyes like turned to Lubbock, you know, and then especially at Me and Key, like who's the promoters that are booking this shit? Like who's the contact over there that we need to be paying attention to, because we want to see what they're doing, because now we're getting in talks with Maxo Cream and Southside Hoodlum to come next, and that's something big too.
God damn.
But we're
Yes,
trying
sir.
to bring, like, people are doing their thing out here, like bringing more eyes, but we're just trying to take a little step above that and get to the next tier of artists to Lubbock. Because like Lubbock is a fucking hell of a city. Like
It
even,
is.
Like even with like, all right, say like y'all see the country scene here. Like if fucking the country band comes here at fucking Cooks, they sell that bitch out. But fucking even with the rock shit, if the rock is at Jake's, we're just missing a little hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And
We are.
That's what we try.
Is that what is this place? The Hideaway? Is that the place where
The Hideaway
Is
Event
that a
Center.
good place to do it?
It's actually a great place to do it. Somebody gave me the idea because they had threw a concert over there. I didn't know whenever they threw that concert that they were only doing an outside event. Like they promoted the Hideaway and showed pictures of it and all types of shit. And I was like, wow, that is a great venue. Like that is going to be amazing inside. And I saw people perform for the Tattoo Expo there. And I was like, yo, it's,
Oh, that's where it is?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I was
don't know if
like-
y'all popped up there.
yeah, so I was
Oh,
like, man,
okay.
it looks like a great spot. The stage looks perfect. You know, the inside scenery just looks like somewhere like all my vendors could be set up and all that. You know, it looks like a great spot to do a lot of great things. And I saw that dude finally throw his concert, and they were just outside. They never even got access to the inside. And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, so these people aren't even doing it like that. So we're going to be doing it like that, you know?
You have
And-
inside and outside. Usually, like the day show, what we were just talking about, the day show is going to be all outside. And
Yes, sir.
And so we just keep the inside just for like the main. You know what I'm saying?
You want to talk in the mic? There you
my
go.
bad,
There you
bro.
go, right
My
there.
bad. But yeah,
Like you're on the phone.
Oh, my bad. But yeah, the daytime show is going to be like all outside.
Yes, sir. Everybody be giving the whole vibes to everybody who's outside walking around, checking out the car show and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
And then
Yes,
about
sir.
6 o'clock, the main door is going to open. Well, I'm going to say about 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, the main door is going to open because there's going to be a meet and greet. There's going to be a little meet and greet. So
Yes, sir.
Did he say what's up? I thought was he trying to come over here?
No, I don't think so. I think he's just
Oh.
walking by.
Oh, anyways. Sorry. You got to keep your eyes open, man. We got
Right.
the garage open.
we in the
don't know.
hood.
No, you
Looking at
fucking.
us.
There's a lot of different strangers coming through now.
If y'all didn't know, Roy lives in the north side of Lubbock. It's like very
I live in
treacherous
the
out
AB, baby.
there. Right.
Baby, what the fuck is that?
Arnett Benson, come on.
Bro, I'm not from Lubbock, bro.
Oh, you aren't. I forget.
You live out there in Cooper.
Bro,
The-
I'm tired of that stigma, bro. I'm not no fucking Cooper
in the
kid. I'm
sticks.
bullshitting.
You live in the sticks.
I'm bullshitting.
The sticks love it.
I do.
He lives way out there,
Yeah, I
man.
live out there.
Yeah,
Half the city knows where I live. I used to fucking throw hella parties out there. So
Really?
that's fire.
fuck yeah.
That's
Damn. What
It's
you
like I think
living in?
Barry's been out there.
Dude,
I've
yeah,
been out
I
there.
have, man.
Bro, back in the day, bro.
I miss house parties, bro.
I was thinking about that.
miss
I was-
house parties.
I was really thinking about that the other day.
Yeah, let me plug something for my boy Wop. He got the house.
You gotta talk right here, brother.
Motherfucking.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Nice.
All right. Wop has a motherfucking show Saturday. He called me when I walked out the room earlier.
Right.
We got a house show on Saturday.
Where?
I'm not too sure. It just came about today. We're gonna fly tomorrow. So we're gonna
Shit.
send it to you.
The shit will be out tomorrow, so we'll know.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be out tomorrow?
Has to be out tomorrow.
Dude,
for
you're
sure.
badass.
For sure.
We lit.
What makes you so badass?
I want to be badass, so I'm
Right,
like,
right,
well,
right.
fuck it, dude. I gotta,
That's
Right.
good motivation.
you know.
Right.
I don't know. You say all these names and all these things. Like, I just want to be a part of it.
right.
And then like when you want to be a part of like this is what like speaking it out happens. This is what happened for me. You want to be a part of it, then like the universe hears it, Okay, you want to be a part of it? We'll give you opportunity.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck, you better fucking show up when
Yes,
the opportunity
sir.
presents itself.
Bro.
So that's what it is. You just, you know, you do what you got to do, and then when the opportunity comes, you're ready. And it's like, okay, cool.
Law of attraction is a real
And
thing.
then and it's like effortless whenever like the universe calls you for your time, I think.
Right,
So you just be
right.
ready at all times.
Right.
That's my word of advice for the day, right there.
Man.
But yeah, that's why I mean, I people say like badass and all that. I'm like, no, I'm not, but I'm trying to be.
Right.
I want everybody around me. I only hang out with people who you think are badass. We're not all badass yet. I'll say that right now.
Right.
We all in this room right now have potential to be badass.
Oh yeah.
Years.
Sure.
So we got to work and we got to do what we need to do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And maybe this show for y'all is like, obviously, like those guys are fucking big names. That'd be really cool.
I mean,
You
it's
just gotta do what
very
you gotta
cool in
do.
a sense. Yeah, like
Yeah.
this is a huge thing for us because like I'm saying, there's so many other people that are looking at this. This is actually Dice Soho's tour,
Yeah.
and I had the honor of naming that shit too, and that was pretty cool. He was
Yeah.
gonna, I don't know what he was thinking at first. I think he was gonna go with the title of his album that he just dropped, "Leaning My Ranch." I think he was gonna do something like that, and I kind of just had that idea. You know, I threw the Made in Texas show back in March 15th, I think, and that was pretty cool too. So I wanted to do something like still continuing that. Whenever I started thinking of these plans, that were gonna manifest into bigger ideas. You know, 806 versus everybody manifested into something bigger. Made in Texas, I wanted it to do the same thing too. Whenever I'm thinking of these brands, I'm thinking of it in a long term goal. You know, so whenever we thought of the Made in Texas, I knew it was gonna be something bigger, but didn't know when, didn't know how. You know, and then this came about. Then I talked to Dice Soho, and he was telling me he's hitting this whole tour around Texas, and I'm like, well, if you don't mind me saying, bro, like, you wouldn't think of like trying to do like something like Made in Texas or something. He's like, Made in Texas, that's fire. He's like, okay,
Damn.
like, yeah, I might do that. And I'm like, dude, it's all yours. I got cover art for it and everything. Like, I sent him what Paramount Prince designed for the Made in Texas show a while back. They never used that, but he just saw it put into his face, and he was like, dude, I'm going with that. So they named it the Made in Texas tour and whatnot. And now really what they're trying to do, they organize, I think they got Houston, Dallas, Lubbock, and
I think Corpus too.
Corpus, and then a few more other spots on their tour and whatnot. So they're
They're
gonna
gonna be like a Chicago or some crazy shit, right?
Yes.
Like right after Lubbock.
yeah, so they're doing their thing and whatnot. And really this is a big thing for Dice, you know, because Dice is doing this all on his own. Dice already has the mainstream connection. You know, he's made a song with Ty Dolla $ign, with a designer, with I mean, there's big people that he's been making music with, and BFP backpack. What's his name?
BFB Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
BFB
Yeah.
Pac-Man. That
Yeah.
motherfucker is the funniest, hardest.
Yeah,
thing
he's
out.
cold. But I mean, there's a lot of people that he's been making this music with and whatnot, and I've already seen him blow up with the industry, you know, and now he's doing his own thing, but he's trying to pull all these numbers together and all that, and he's trying to have everything documented so that whenever he goes to these bigger labels, he's like, check out what I was doing by myself, you know. And like, if we're one of the people who are doing something big for him, like, then of course that has everybody else focusing on what we're doing as well, you know.
That's what I'm looking at the show as. It's just like a big ass stepping stone. Like, I know for us, but for
Yes.
this fucking city.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
These are label backed artists, like how you were just saying. Like they ain't no fucking independent motherfucker from down the
Wow.
road. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
And then we're doing this in a sense where like we're thinking of it like that, you know. This ain't just some like money grab for us. Like, we're bringing them out because we know that they're popping and we're gonna make this money, and then we're good, and then we'll think of the next idea. Like, this is our thing that we want to do. We want to start bringing bigger artists out here, so that way these local artists and whatnot are actually getting in front of their eyes and stuff and actually showing them what they're doing, you know. Like, there's hella talent out here. There's crazy people with like some crazy insane talent, people who should already be stars that I believe are gonna be stars,
Yeah.
you know.
There's just not enough eyes on the city.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
not. And then if everybody else is coming over here, like them Maxo Cream, Southside Hoodlum. I'm talking to Cap G's manager right now too. You know, Cap
Damn.
G got songs with Vil and Lil Mac from over here, you know. So like, people been working with outside artists, and I want to start bringing them outside artists over here, so that way everybody else can be like, oh, all right. And then another thing is, like, with the Buddy Holly Center and all that being brought here, I want everybody else to see, like, I mean, we got these little venues, but there's also a huge venue for like
That place
a
is
huge
perfect.
artist,
That
you know.
place is
Like,
fucking insane.
can you imagine getting to that point, and then all we need, like, once we're doing this in a successful way, once we get more eyes, I'm pretty sure we could get more investors to say like, dude, this entertainment industry is very much popping. I believe that's something huge right now. Everybody's hitting the industrial industry and landscaping and doing all types of other stuff. You know, everybody's hitting everything else, but entertainment is not thriving.
The economy's booming here, people.
It is, but the entertainment is not.
Do you think so? I think so. I think it is.
I mean, a lot of people say there's nothing to do here.
Because we're open. Because we've been open. I think that's what saved us.
Well, okay, but I mean, entertainment-wise, what is there to do here other than altitude, the movies, or?
Like,
I mean, I think now you're seeing a lot of shows, a lot of festivals.
Right. Yeah, dude, they came out of the fucking
everywhere.
nowhere, and then they're like every weekend. Yes, sir.
And I feel like
Every
this
weekend.
is the prime time to be doing this shit because how you saying the city is catching on fire.
It's because that's one of the most interesting things about doing this is I hear people who are like, "Oh, there's this to do here. There's this to do here." I'm like,
Do you hear Jeff Hardy's coming?
see, there's all
Yeah.
kinds of. You just gotta you might have to do a little digging, but there's always something to do here.
Yeah.
It's wild, like how much shit is like,
Right.
both like local,
Right.
like local put on or like people coming here. Like
Right.
there's a lot of. I think there's a lot of entertainment here that
Right.
people just, maybe I honestly think a lot now that people just don't want it to be here. Like they're like, no, I love it, can't do that.
Right.
You know,
I think that's
the hater shit.
Yeah, I was like, I think that's a
That-
fucking.
it's like, oh,
bro,
no.
Lubbock is fucking a weird city.
There's a lot of hater shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what? Fuck you.
I didn't realize that whenever I first came over here and started doing like big shit
Yeah.
with the small concerts that we put on at first, and everybody was like, yo, like, you can't hit up this artist, you can't mix up this artist with this artist, and then you can't invite these people over. And I'm like, yo, I didn't know there was so many politics.
There's a lot.
Then
Of,
I got-
that's what it is. A lot of
Fuck
politics.
Yeah,
politics.
then I got into it, bro.
I don't really believe in that, but it's real. Like
I mean, yeah,
that shit
it
don't
very
exist
much
in my
is.
world. That shit don't exist in my world. But it's like, y'all really operate like this, and then
Yeah.
expect like something good to happen out of all this.
Yeah, and then I'm one of those people. I love everybody, man. I love to chop it up with everybody. Love to give people my own insight about what's going down and all that. And then I like me being that good type of guy. I'm over there talking to other people, not knowing that they're over there plotting on like my ideas and shit, and like what I'm really telling them. They're taking it into consideration and whatnot, but they're trying to figure out their way in and shit. And then I'm just like, yo, damn, like a lot of these people are just either plotting on my downfall or they're just like, they're not agreeing. Like I came up so fast with
Or trying to steal our shit.
No,
Yes,
what I meant
exactly.
too though is like, yeah, that happens on a local, like small level. That is obviously happened. I've talked about it on here. But what I meant is like a lot of people talk shit about Lubbock, and then you tell them like, "Hey, something's happening here," and then they're like, "No," they're never satisfied. They're like, then they look for a reason. Oh, well, this fucking venue sucks, or who you're bringing sucks, or
Right.
my friend hates. I'm like, fuck you.
Right.
Just fucking die. If you want to fucking live your life, if you want to live your life like that in a fucking bad mood all the time, there's
Right.
a lot of people who, like, we just survived a fucking crazy year.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's
man.
a lot of people
Definitely.
who have just negative fucking bullshit attitude, and I hate that shit.
Thank
Like,
you.
I
Thank
don't.
you.
I throw that word around a lot, but I fucking hate that. That's what I mean.
Bro,
Like, just
a negative
just-
mindset
just-
and negative
oh,
attitude is
just-
the worst fucking shit.
that's
to
what
have
kills
in a human
Lubbock.
being.
That might be the problem in other cities, and it really fires me up. But I'm for real, like that fucking negative attitude, like. Fuck out of here. You know,
Yeah.
and they're like, Lubbock sucks, and then they leave. Like, you're going to find that everywhere you go. That's because you bring it. You attract that shit.
Right.
Well, fuck you. We're going to make it happen.
Right.
You
Yes,
know?
sir. All the way
We're
through.
going to die trying, at least.
sir. Yes,
you know
sir.
what I mean? That's why I get all fired up about that, because I hate that shit. Jesus
sir.
Christ,
And I
that
feel you
fucking,
too, because, bro,
negative attitude.
I'm so passionate about it.
God damn it. It really pisses
even
me
though
off.
Lubbock is not my city. I was not born here. I was not raised here. I moved here when I was 15. So, 9 years ago. But I have so much passion for the city because it has so much fucking potential.
It
'Cause
does.
I've lived in so many different places in America, like Minnesota, Kansas, Alabama, a couple places here in Texas. Lubbock is the only city I know. There's no like, I don't know how to say it, like, it's like unity.
Are you leaving?
Huh? Yeah, I gotta go, bro.
Oh, I see
I'm
you.
You know, just like unity and like support. Like there's just too much people focused on just hate and comparing and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, if he's doing more than me, I ain't gonna fuck with him. Like,
Yeah.
fuck that guy. You know what I'm saying? How it goes back to like the show. It's like, oh no, like I tried to get that venue last month and I couldn't get it.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are here, man. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's,
like, what the fuck
it's
you doing?
very ugly. And it's contagious. That's a fucking sad thing. It's contagious.
It's contagious, bro.
And I like people get mad at me for like I was serious. Like, I don't like that shit. Like,
Bro,
you
that
can
shit
just you
pisses
can
me
die.
off.
I don't give a fuck because I hate that shit, man. Like, if you like I know I've heard it with Jen, like with the hair. Like, if you just we all come together and like, you know, maybe you can't do this, but you can give it to somebody else who's
Bro,
from Lubbock
all
and
I
give
think
it.
is
Let them
about-
give them an opportunity to succeed. Like, if their success, like their success rubs off on you in any fucking like job here in Lubbock, like,
Yeah.
that's gonna like landscaping, music.
That's what we're
Whatever,
going into, 'cause-
podcasting, like
Yeah.
you know, you could be like, well, this venue is not good for me, but you should go to this venue. He's a cool owner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just like,
Right,
why don't
plus,
people
like,
like
these
operate
shows-
like that?
Yeah, and plus these shows are going on. Like why wouldn't you just want to be in the building? Like,
Yeah.
and just feel that energy of what
Soak in the
fuck's going on.
atmosphere.
You know what I'm saying? And most people's like, no, I'm not fucking.
So, yeah, well, I'm not on the board. I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you.
And it's a
Fuck
great
you.
It's like
time,
me.
too.
Like, I go to every single fucking show here in town. Like, if it's local, if it's big, I go to every fucking show. Every show. Every single show. I don't care who's on it. I don't care if the homies ain't on it. I'm fucking there.
Personally, do y'all like the shows that have been going down? Like, I mean, they've been y'all's friends and whatnot. Like Riley, we all know him. Everybody else, me including, you know. But like, when y'all show up to these shows, like, I know y'all like into rock, you're into rock and whatnot. Do you like these shows though? Like the energy and whatnot? Is it like your type of vibe?
Yeah. Oh shit.
It's a June. It's a June bug. It's a June bug.
Exactly.
doing
Pop
beat?
saved the day.
Go this side.
Before I
There's
was-
like a little like entrance on this side. So you don't have to go that way. Go that way. But
Why couldn't you tell
what were
me
you saying? What
that?
were you saying?
I mean, it's been interesting,
Has it?
honestly, because
Was
it's
that where
just
you were?
like I'm like literally like all the local things I've been to, or like what I mostly go to pre-COVID was like a death metal show, a hardcore show, a house show,
Right.
or like some indie band that you caught at a house show or at
Right.
First Friday. And so I've never been immersed in the hip hop culture, but it's
At all?
at all here.
Me either.
Wow.
Prior to
Like
this.
not
that's cool.
like I listen to it, yes, but like not locally. You
Not
know?
locally,
and
yeah,
so
of course.
it's been really cool like these like last few months to be immersed in it and to see it.
Right.
But from an outside perspective, you see flaws here and there. You see kind of,
course,
just like
of course.
things here and there. But there's like so much improvement happening.
Right.
You know, like Riley's last show. It's
that
like-
was smooth.
yeah.
I
it
mean,
was
and then
smooth.
think about
It was
this.
smooth, but it was legitimately entertaining.
Right. And then
was-
think about it like this. Like, this is this guy's like first year ever doing this shit.
This is
you
his
know?
second
Like,
show ever.
Yeah, this second show ever in life, you know? Like,
If you went to the first one and the second, like the second was so much better.
okay, and then so like put that like compared to everybody else's local shows, like people been doing this for years and whatnot. Still wondering why it's not buzzing or doing
I'll
this
say,
thing.
I'll
you
say
know?
this about like the rap, like because I grew up on I didn't grow up. I was
Right.
introduced to like house shows and indie
Right.
and rock.
Right.
The shows were great. Don't get me wrong. The talent was great, but the people around it are
God.
fucking god awful,
Yes.
and they're
Really?
fucking losers.
Yes.
And they have loser mentality.
Really.
And if you want to talk to me, we can talk. But like
That's on like the
you know
rock
what I mean?
side, like
not
the,
like the indie rock, and you just like because like I
I
was
know
introduced.
exactly what crowd you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking
I know
about, and I was
exactly what
introduced to
you're
the
talking
about.
I was introduced to the politics too of that, and I'm like, you guys really fucking suck,
wow.
and that's probably why nothing happened in that intro.
There's a bunch of sore losers and petty
Very
people.
much, very
Right.
and no, but let me my
That's like
my,
the best
my,
way to describe
my
it.
whole thing was
Wow.
like because like with the energy, like you know the show might not be great
Right.
because in the rap scene, like sometimes it might not have been great, but the people surrounding it, the attitude, the love, the energy was fantastic. Like that's why I like being
Yeah.
around it. It's
Right.
like we're friendly, we're talking, we're chopping. It's like a podcast when I'm there and
Right.
and everybody's dabbing me up and everybody's like cool. We're drunk, we're having a good time. There's
Right.
no drama. That's what I mean. Like the energy at the rap shows is great, even if the shows aren't that great.
Right.
And like that's what's so
At
cool.
the
is,
indie
like,
rock shit, it was completely opposite.
Yeah,
it fucking
like,
sucked.
That is what I've noticed, and even just like through social media, through like adding all of y'all and like Alpha and Riley and everything, y'all pour into each other a lot, and y'all market for each other, y'all network
lot,
for each
yeah.
other a lot,
yeah.
and it kind of goes to show like why this little community is starting to grow over other genres, you know?
Right.
Because it's just like he was saying, it's just like a lot of pretentiousness, a lot of sore
It
losers,
was.
and it's like you
Wow.
know, if
And-
somebody were to see an opportunity for him or for me, they won't come to you for it.
Right.
You know what I
right.
mean? It's
Right.
just sink or swim.
And
type shit.
I was
Right.
I've been waiting to mention that. I've been so spoiled by like that, like all of y'all, like with the love on social media because like now I'm like, well, now I know what I deserve, and people are like, promote my show and the other genres. I'm like, I'm not gonna. When have you ever put my story, put shit on my story. When have you ever interacted with me on Instagram?
Right.
Fuck you.
Right.
That's what I mean. Like this community, like it's growing, and I hope like there obviously always going to be some like demons like trying to fucking pick at it.
It's inevitable.
But I think
we're weeding them out,
like,
and we're fucking cutting them out.
It's just like this community really feels real, and it really feels like I'm not the biggest rap, like, you know, you say all these names, I don't fucking listen to rap, all that, but I like this community. I love them. I love y'all because it's fucking great.
And I think with y'all just kind of being like, not necessarily y'all aren't like, yes, positive, but you know, just kind of constantly pouring into each other and just motivating each other. That's gonna become like just like this like, I guess like smothering feeling for like people who are like so fucking negative, and they'll like weed themselves out of your community.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Nobody wants to be around that. Nobody wants to be around that.
When we started doing shows, I'd say, what year were we in? 2021?
21.
So
I think
I did them way.
I'd say about like 2008, like the end of 2018 when we first started doing our shows. There was none of this. What the fuck's going on right now? There was none of that. There was weak ass promoters throwing whoever and however together. You know what I'm saying?
I could never get on none of them shows, bro. I could never get on because nobody knew me. I was from out of town. They're like, yo, we got these people. And so I'm like, I'm watching Gold Band kill it every week from my home, you know, just looking at the phone. Like, I'm watching all these other people, and I'm like, damn, like, I wish I could be up there. I didn't get up there with them until I threw my own shit, you know? And then it started going crazy.
Because, like, how you saying, the politics and this rap shit before this whole little era that we're in, I guess you could say, she was fucked up. We've been through like 4 promoters of just like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. We started off with one promoter, shit started going to shit, so like fuck that. Didn't do shows for a minute. Found another one, fuck that. Went to shit because promoters were just trash for the rap. Like it wasn't people that weren't really for the rap scene. They were just in there for like a money grab. So it wasn't. There was no like genuine like emotion behind. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like
that was my whole reason for starting this.
It's genuine. I feel that shit.
And now, like how you saying, like you pull up to Culture Lounge on whoever show, like you fucking are embraced by
everybody.
It doesn't matter if you're new. Doesn't matter if that's your first show at the Culture Lounge or if it's your fucking 17th. It's like, oh, you're here. You support this. Oh yeah, you lit. Like we're here.
And it's always love as soon as you walk through them doors. Like, dude, you can't walk past like the table like whenever you first get in there without getting dapped up like 20 million times.
Because even I remember like the last house show I went to, which was this year. Everybody like give you this look and just look away. I'm like,
no shit.
And you know them, and they're like, okay, you're here.
No
shit. Did you pull your hair? Well, I just want to fucking just go like, you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah.
No shit.
You know what I mean?
Well, because it's like we're all grown adults. You could just be like, hey, how are you doing?
Right.
No, because you're right. Because when you walked into the Culture Lounge, I fucking immediately went up to you. When I go into the Culture Lounge, everybody's like, "What's up?" They're they're talking. I'm like, "Hey, I'll be right back. Sorry, I got to talk to this guy." It's not like that anymore.
Or like everybody's like introducing themselves to whoever.
Like, hey,
I was about to say, like,
you want a drink? Hey,
like,
it's raining outside. You want to come? You know, it's like there's conversation. There's never conversation.
And the hospitality is like phenomenal. Like everybody's offering you something. You don't got this, I got it. You know, like come on, we're here to have a great time. Like everybody's gonna enjoy this shit.
You know what the wildest shit too though about these house shows that I'm like if they have merch, they won't tell you like I have merch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're only going to sell their merch to certain people.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what fucking crowd you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Bro,
like, that's fucking. That's why I do like enjoy going to these shows and shit. Like,
right.
And it sucks too because the music's good at these shows.
Yeah.
It is. And, the talent's there. But the bands more often than not are cool guys. It's the crowd, like the people.
Right.
That's what I was about to say. Too. Like, I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same crowd.
Well, we most definitely are.
We are.
Yeah. Like the people, there's a small group of that are cool, but how you saying the fucking people that they're just fucking assholes. Like, oh,
yeah, man.
Like them hipsters, like, oh, you ain't.
Yeah, you just said that word right there.
Yeah,
there you go.
Hipster ass bitches.
It's annoying. It's annoying. Like,
I'm cool. I'm different. I don't want anyone to be.
I don't want you to be at this show because this is an exclusive show.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Like, man, fuck you.
You better take your ass fucking somewhere.
And then you want me to promote your shit? Come on.
Up. Yeah.
You know, it don't work that way in this world. That's why I like all you. Like, you know, there's always this. It's just great. You know, everybody's supporting everybody.
Bro, I love that.
Everybody's
like that.
posting each other's shit. We're talking shit in the DMs. It's fun.
It's so funny, bro.
It's fun. It's funny, and it's great. You can't do that with other people because then they get all booty hurt. And all that. Whatever, dog. I don't want to talk
Fuck
to
it,
you.
yeah, I didn't even think about them boys no more.
Yeah.
Like them other motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like fuck
Wow.
that. Like we found a little niche. And how you're saying
The
it's so
niche,
organic
it's
and
great.
because it wasn't forced either. Like
No.
like it just came about. We started meeting all these cool like-minded artists. And it's like, you know,
I think it
fuck
was the second 806. You were like, you want to come
that second
and sell your shirts, and then you went, hey, you want to get on stage? And then I was like, fuck yeah, and then
That's the one you got on stage with us, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's whenever Cade was shooting, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Booger motherfucking Bradshaw.
yeah, that
shit
one.
was
Bro, that shit was
legendary.
stacked.
It was at Jake's. That was
Yeah.
fun.
Tell me that wasn't a good time.
It was a great time.
That shit was fucking amazing.
I mean, that's what I mean. I've never not had a great time,
Right.
no matter what.
Right.
No matter what the outcome or who's on. I've never not had a great
Bro,
time.
you're so right. Because that second one, I remember Vahrii coming up to me. He was like, bro, if you're not marketing here, you're fucking up. Like everybody even people that weren't on the show were fucking there.
Mhm.
Like Rank was there. Fucking
Dork Productions was there.
Yeah, they
just
were.
all the big like
Everybody who had any type
Anybody
of
who's kind
connection.
I would say anybody who kind of like has a step above everybody right now was there.
Yeah.
And I love Dork because they've never known what the fuck I've been up to, you know. Because like
They're great people.
I contacted Dork before I made my charge to the game music video. I went to them first with it and pitched the idea and all that, and they were like very interested in it. And just that price that they're asking, I was like, damn, I'm barely like making like half of that over here at PhoneSec, you know, like in a week. Yeah, of course, like I can stack up my money and get it going, of course, but I need this like while it's fresh and while it's barely out, I need this done right now. And like, so I ended up going through to Kate Conway and whatnot, and he made that insane. And then I didn't really talk to them again until we threw the 806 versus everybody, and then they ended up showing up through that door, and I already know what they look like and whatnot. And they pulled through that door, and I'm like, yo, did not expect them to be here, you know. And there were so many people. Rank was at that first one too.
Yeah.
There's everybody at that first 806 versus
bro,
everybody
that's what I met
show.
Rank at. Like he knew about me, I knew about him, and he just like I was walking to the crowd and he fucking came. He's like, hey yo, Key, what's up, bro? I'm like, nah. He's like, what size you wear? I was
Yeah.
like, what? I was like, small. Came back with a hoodie. I was like, oh yeah, we lit.
It's crazy, bro. Especially from the first concert, even like that first concert, did not know how it would turn out. We planned it 10 days before it happened, you know.
That first one at the Culture Lounge, like the original Culture Lounge, was
Yeah.
fucking turned. We had that bitch packed out.
The whole thing was
Bro,
packed.
it was so crazy because we thought that was like, oh yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
And then a month down
Yeah.
the road, we fucking did it. Like
Yeah.
that was lit. That was a legend. I would say like a iconic night in.
Yeah. I wish you could have been at the first one,
I don't
man.
remember. It was a Halloween, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was October 24th.
Yeah.
And then I went and did my little
Well, I didn't
time.
know
I took
y'all.
my vacation for like 2 months, you know what
I
I'm
was like,
saying?
I didn't
was a
know
wild
you
time.
at all.
I didn't know really anybody.
Really? You didn't know him?
I knew who you were, but I didn't
Well,
know.
yeah, I did our interview and all that. I even did an interview like right after that. Was it right after that?
right before
Because
you
that's
got,
the one. Yeah, took my
I'm
vacation.
bullshitting.
You went
I'm
up-
bullshitting. I'm lying. I didn't know you, but it was when y'all's little spot was like a lot smaller, and I'll tell you like, yo, we got a hell of people, and it's like, I don't think we could do that right now. Like, I don't think we could do that. Right
I don't remember. I don't even remember the first
I
time.
know whenever I brought E-Baby, he was like,
because we were on that side.
yeah, we were on that side. He was like, bro, yeah, we could pull up another seat and whatnot, but I don't got 2 mics. And I was like, oh, okay, no, it's all good. So I told my boy,
Yeah,
like,
that was
like, we'll be able to get you in next time.
That was
And
one
the
of
next time never
the
came.
that was
Like that-
one of the weirder parts. It's like, damn, we never got that next time.
I was like, no, that,
You know?
I was like, yeah, that's how it started too. Because yeah, me and Wap did our first run on that side.
That's who it was.
yeah, and then
Because WAP was like because I was like, WAP, you gotta be on the.
Is that the one?
Oh yeah, he was the engineer.
He was like.
Yeah, well, WAP was never on the video at all.
Because I was like, I don't have enough cameras.
I watched that and I'm like, am I hearing WAP? And I'm like, I know I'm
That's
hearing
when we
WAP.
first met.
Yeah.
Now I remember that's when
because
first
we like
met.
kind of orchestrated. I was like, I'm gonna bring WAP. Then fucking because like you was like, y'all can't bring everybody here. It's just not enough.
It's still
Come
like
on,
that
bro.
now.
You
It's
couldn't
still
book
like
all
that
of
now.
GBG?
It's still like that now. I can't.
Come
That's
on,
what
bro.
you
We
need.
could fit 7 people right here, right now. And you fit, what's his name? What's that dude's name from Mexico? I mean, New Mexico. The one that came through with the fucking mask and shit.
Oh yeah.
Limbic thing, no.
Elevate.
Elevate Productions.
I don't really think they're a thing anymore, but yeah.
No.
Elevate's not a thing no more.
You know,
Bro, I
we
mean,
can't
bad,
talk
bit,
about-
bad
we can't talk-
business
we
gets
can't talk
weeded
about
out,
that.
baby. No, it's good shit. This dude fucking came to me like last year with the whole fucking wanted to be my manager.
He had a lot of like potential, but you know.
a hell of a lot of potential, and his mouthpiece was just
He was
on it. Like
'cause,
he could talk.
To be honest, like he was like, you know, we're gonna rent out Jake's. We'll do episode 200. I'll throw a party there. I was like, let's do it. Like he was like,
Yeah.
just show up with half. Half wasn't even that much money to put down. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, let's do it. And then, you know, things
Could've been
happen.
insane.
Things
Stuff with the
happen.
cracks.
Things I
Yeah.
don't know what you know.
Yeah.
I can't speak on that But things happen.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
But they did give me this table. Shout out.
Oh, they did, huh?
Shout out to
They
Al.
said I couldn't sign it and shit, and I'm like,
Nah, not this
motherfucker.
one, dude.
Fuck you! Come on, you need Vahrii like right here.
No.
I can
Because
see
you
it.
fucking
Nice
put your
table.
name like this big on it.
to say that normal fold.
I still got that table in my car.
Fucking
Do you?
bar
You want
is
it?
this big right in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Why are you gonna give that away? You gotta keep that. That's fucking. That's all your first fucking.
Hold on, what am I gonna do with it? It's all dirty, dude.
Break the legs off and hang it up on the wall.
I keep thinking about. I think about that one time with me, you, and Loop or Sweets. It was just fucking littered with shit. You remember that?
I don't think I was here.
No, you were here. We got so fucked up. It was just littered with like wings and
it was me and Luke.
smoke and
Yeah.
trash. It's a whole table just had
Bro, it was funny, bro.
bullshit like
No shit.
ash and chicken legs because y'all got stripes from me.
Yeah, bro.
And the
I told
shots of-
Alex to watch that. You remember Alex, right?
Oh yeah.
I told her to watch it. She's like, "What the fuck are y'all on?" I was like, "A whole bunch of fucking alcohol." That's what the fuck we were on. She was like, "Y'all were eating chicken wings, fucking putting cigarettes out on the table, fucking."
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I
Yeah.
blacked out probably like 20 minutes in that whole fucking thing.
Man,
I don't
you've had a
remember.
lot of crazy podcasts, man. I remember Germ being on here one time, and that video wasn't even up.
No,
Oh, speaking of Germ, do you remember the fucking last time we were here?
Yeah, bro.
that's what that was fucking. It was you.
I think I
and
blacked
Germ.
out by the time I got to the
You were
crib.
drunk as hell. Germ was here. Who else?
Alpha
Savage.
Savage.
Lou.
Were you here?
Yes.
Loop was here.
Was my
That shit was a
cousin here?
fucking.
No, my cousin
Not-
wasn't
I'm not gonna say.
No, your cousin
train
was
wreck,
here.
but that shit was.
Yeah.
Because we
I
went
was
to
overwhelmed.
Yeah, I knew what it was because they were chained me up like, "Yo, come to the bar before, come to the bar
'Cause-
before," and I was like, I don't know. And then I come back, I come here buzzed, and I see fucking Vahrii spilling
Spill all
fucking
that
baking
powder everywhere.
powders.
Bro,
Fucking
that was an
Michael
accident.
Jordan and
Oh my
shit.
gosh,
I
I got-
the LeBron James.
Sometimes
as
I
soon as we
like.
walked in.
Sometimes I like to let's watch those old videos of all of us.
Right,
Damn.
right.
It was only like not even a year. I'm like, damn, we were like different. Like we had these goals and now we've executed them, or we're on our way to executing them. I'm like, damn, we didn't give a fuck. We just did
not
not
at
give
all,
a fuck
man.
when we came on camera. Like now I kind of do a little bit, not
I mean,
much
you
more.
saw me from the beginning. Like from the beginning, I was already promoting the fucking water and shit. The same water I got right here, wherever the fuck it's at. But
I do remember you were like, my dad's mad. I was drinking on the vibe, like,
yeah, man, he got pissed off. He's like, "You did great, like the whole time," because he listens to this. Like, my dad's always taking vacations and shit, so he'll put me on like while he's on the road and shit. And he's like, "Dude, you did badass the whole way through, but about 40 minutes in, you start slurring your words because you were drunk, huh?" And I was like, "You could tell I was drinking." He's like, "No, not only could I tell you were drinking, you fucking took a fucking sip on camera." And I'm like, "What the fuck did I tell you?" Or he's like, "What the fuck did I tell you about that?" I'm like, "Damn, my fault, Dad."
There's still one unreleased with us. There's one unreleased with me and you,
Yes.
and one unreleased with me, you, and Sweets.
No shit.
No, I wasn't at that.
Were you not
I'm
that?
telling you,
It was Sweets and Loop.
and Luke, because Luke was drunk and he kept fucking yelling shit. And then
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
Damn.
I think Roy. That's the story where he just ended up just getting up.
Oh, I hated that you did not release that one, like a video though. Like,
Well, you went to vacation.
no, I'm talking about the one with the where you threw it on your Patreon.
Oh, with us?
Yes, dude, with all of it. Nah,
Nah,
hell
that
no.
doesn't- yeah, that doesn't deserve main.
Come
we-
on, like I need to watch that. Like when I'm
Well,
50 years old, like look how wildin' I was, grandson.
The problem with that. The problem was that with that was we were saying a lot of names, and
Alright.
when you can't if you're gonna say names, you got to be like coherent and sober.
Right,
If you're gonna say like names,
right.
I want you to be, be
I
like,
do
oh, I
remember
remember
that.
saying those names,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like we were fucked
I mean,
up.
consequences and repercussions are really,
No, I
really.
do
You know?
kind of remember that. We were
Well,
like,
go listen to Patreon. You guys can fucking find out.
I heard it, bro. I'm all showing my wife. She's like, "You said that," and I'm like, "Damn." She's like,
$5. Go listen to it.
There you go.
I'm calling some
There you
people
go.
out. I
Bro,
guess.
now you said that, I remember left so like, I'm not gonna say his name. You know what? Fuck it. And just just throw his fucking name or whoever's
That's what I'm
name.
saying. Like,
It's exactly how it was. Like, I'm
Man.
not gonna say his name. You know what? Nah, fuck that dude. His name is so and so. He's a bitch. Like
Damn.
I didn't even listen to the whole thing. I don't know.
Uh.
Who knows?
that's just different, bro. I
Yeah.
watched, like, I listened to it, and you could hear the chaos, like just not even through our voice.
I was
just from
getting
what the
anxious just
fuck
listening
is
to
going-
that shit. Like I was like, what the fuck?
But I remember like halfway through it, like I looked at you, and I know you didn't see me, but I was like, nah, bro, like it's just fucking. And then you like looked at me, you just like
There's
looked away.
so much energy here, bro. Germ, fucking Alpha, him, Loop, me,
And everybody drunk.
everybody. You were here, right?
We had a good time.
Witnesses all.
No, because I
need to go-
remember like we were asking her like, "What do you feel about this?" She was like, "I'm fucking overwhelmed." Like,
We need to go back to Copper and play pool. That was fun.
Oh yeah, that was great. We should like
bro, I
do
On a
got,
day when we're not doing anything.
Yeah.
bro, I got a pool table at the crib now, bro. I'm about to get good and start taking everybody's pockets. Speaking of pool,
Bro, I'll be the first one to put up money. I'm great at pool.
bro, I'm about to start practicing 5 days a week. No,
Come
I'm
on.
bullshitting, but for real.
You're good. Then you get drunk and then you start.
Chill, bro.
Bro, I've always heard pool players pay better when they're drunk. So you're the
Right.
opposite.
Damn.
No, chill.
I gotta
No,
go pee.
Roy don't know this.
Yes, I do. I fucking played with you. We were playing with those dudes from New Jersey. Remember?
Right from Jersey, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, there's like a
I
real
gotta pee
dude
real
from
quick.
Jersey.
Y'all keep talking though.
But man, yeah, it's been pretty crazy.
I should have went that night. That
You
day.
should have.
You should have, fool.
Bro,
I
I'm
was
not a
telling you.
sociable person. Like, I come off as a sociable person, but I'm not a social person at all. Like, bro, like before we go to shows and shit, I'm like pacing in my house, fucking like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, I got the worst social anxiety ever.
My shit goes crazy, bro. Especially because like a lot of the events that I show up to, whenever I do show up, for the most part, like especially mine, I'm performing at them at the same time. You know, so I just got a call the day after DOG just threw his show this past weekend with Strange Music. He called me and he's like, dude, what the fuck? And I'm like, yo, what's going down? And he's like, I got a whole new appreciation for you. Like, this shit's crazy, bro. I just do my own show and shit. Like, that shit was wild. I performed and shit too. Like, I'm never fucking doing it again, bro. Like,
Shit is a lot harder.
and I'm like,
than you think,
yo,
bro.
that shit's crazy, man. Because
It's
like,
not just, oh, I got these artists to show up and do it. Fuck.
yes, man. And then on top of that, like doing your own little set too. So you're memorizing that everybody got to go on at a certain time. You're memorizing that these people are about to walk through the door at a certain time. You're memorizing that your own lyrics and shit, you know? So everything's going through your mind at once. And then like, you will calm down once you get that little performance out the way, like as I always do, you know? But building up to that, dude, like, you hear Eminem talking, my knees weak, arms are heavy, you know, vomit on the sweat already, mom spaghetti, like that type of shit, bro. I lived that whole fucking life for 3 days, like leading up into the show. My fucking hands, like right now, they're like sweatless, you know, like, but whenever I'm building up to that show, like my hands go sweaty. Like I cannot be on my phone typing to people because like my phone's over here typing other words because
Bro,
like
that's
my
low-key.
fingerprints right there.
What were you saying? You're not social. Like you get. What were you
I just
saying?
got horrible social anxiety, bro.
Well, here's what I have to say about that. Because like I think we're all on that.
What do you have to
And here's
say?
what I have to say about that. Like
Tell me.
fuck all that.
All right.
If you like, especially if you're like in the entertainment, like
Right.
you got to get over that.
No, I mean,
you gotta-
dude,
you know,
I mean,
like-
there's people who've like
But
fucking
here's the
30
thing
years
about that.
in
Here's
this
the thing
bitch
about
that don't
that.
get
Here's
over
the thing
that.
about that. Like go, like we're saying, like going to these shows,
Right.
and like, even just going to the bar. Just going to the bar, like
Right.
you go. You need to learn how to like go. Now I'm not saying you. I'm saying like people. Like if you really
Right.
want to like succeed, I honestly think if you want to succeed, like learn how to like small talk. Like, well, there's somebody.
Right.
Let's talk about this, and then like you sweet talk somebody. You learn how to like you kind of like dig into them, and you're like, hey man, I know you got a show on this. Let me get on it. You know, or
Right,
hey,
right,
I'll do that to rap man. Right? Cool. Let me
Bro, that's how
let me host this fucking show. Dog. What the fuck?
Bro,
Come on.
bro, when we
You know,
first-
it's like
You over there
you-
pillow talking people?
You just gotta learn how to like,
Right.
or like if
You gotta know how to
if
maneuver conversations.
it's like
Yeah.
it's like you know if you're
Oh, I'm
it's
a
not about what you
conversationalist,
know,
baby.
it's
Yeah.
who you know.
Yeah.
So if you can like learn to like, I'm saying it, people in general, like I've learned that like you just gotta go up to people. Like I went up to Big Country Ted. I was like, man, I'm sorry, I fucked up last month. Me and him had like 3 podcast schedules we never did. It's like
Right.
my bad.
Right.
Can we do it this day? Listen, you just learn.
Y'all
to,
got
like,
something coming up?
no, the 11th, the Sunday, me and
Nice.
him. So like it's like you go up, if you learn how to like just kind of like get over that and just go to these events or go out because like staying at home is not gonna do shit for you.
Nah, dude, and it
Sam
never does
was like,
nothing
you
for
Bro, I
you,
just
should
be
man.
like that, bro. Like,
And being silent is not gonna do shit for you. Like you just go, hey, I'm such and such. I do this,
right.
and then you
Bro,
let's
that's
say
honestly why.
you don't do the first show. Like you go to the second show. Like,
Yeah.
hey, I just got a new song out. Can I work it out?
Right.
Bro, that's honestly why.
No.
like, I
Well, you
would
go to the third
never-
show. Hey, can I do this? 2 songs I have, and they're like, all right, you go.
Bro,
You know
that's
what
why
I
I
mean?
used to never put my name on shit
Yeah.
because I was so scared.
Yeah.
Like, it took me, like, I'm not bullshitting, like a year and a half, 2 years to be like, you know what, bro? Let me just get over my fucking little bullshit problems I got with my fucking head and just step out there. But yeah, that's why I would never put my name out there. Like, bro, my name, like, I didn't change my name to GBG Key for like a while. because I didn't want anyone like to know. You know what I'm saying? That I was like, what the fuck am I doing out here? And then I started none the fuck up. And
I don't think none of us know what we're doing. We just do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just go and you just fucking work it.
You definitely do. If you want to be in any type of industry like this, you gotta get over that shit.
Definitely.
And I was bro, when we first started doing shows, I was the motherfucker like damn near almost like, I'm not gonna say like crying, pretty much like fucking crying. But just fucking just like throwing up, fucking just like fuck, like goddamn, like it was the worst feeling ever. And I still get that. Like before I go, bro, I'll be like, oh, I'm on my way, and I'm still pacing in my fucking house. Like, goddamn, all right, what am I gonna do? Who am I gonna see?
Yeah.
Like trying to map everything out of my head, and that made it so much easier. Like, all right, I know who's gonna be here, know this, that, know that. But I'm the worst. That's why I stopped getting on stage, bro. I was putting myself through too much. Like that shit was.
Get on stage is so much fun.
It's fun as hell.
Jesus Christ.
I love it.
Bro, I hated that shit.
I love it whenever I'm not the one who's really like behind it, you know. Like once I get up there and it's all on me, then fuck.
Yeah, the
like,
bug on you.
I get antsy about that, but like, I mean, whenever like they just performed, Go Bang Gang just performed and shit, and I was like, yo, I'm getting up on the stage with y'all.
We were
Sweets
both
is
on
like,
there,
yeah, yeah, you're on there too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so I mean, it's something cool, you know. Like I love being up there and like soaking into some line. Like I want to be up there shining with you.
See, bro, that's why I like now, bro. I just sit back. Like usually, like when the gang goes on stage, no, I'm good. I got my 24. But when the gang goes on stage, bro, I love sitting back now. Like I usually get to the very back of the crowd and just look and just see. You know what I'm saying?
And I always pay attention to. I look at what y'all are all doing and shit, and like how y'all react towards each other and whatnot. And I see you soaking it in because now you're in that position, dude. Like, I mean, not necessarily you alone. Like, the artists are fucking right there that are underneath you are like going crazy, bro, and they're going like fucking insane. WAP, fucking Sweets, Loop, even, you know, they're all going fucking insane. And so that's some like you sitting back and being able to watch. It's like, damn, like. This whole team collective thing was like, I mean, of course y'all want to do y'all's own shit, and of course y'all shine like great as individual stars and shit. But when y'all come together and you can look at that, like that's all my homies right there doing their thing. Like that's something beautiful to soak.
Bro, I damn near I forgot what house show it was. It was one of the house shows, and it was like right after we dropped Fortunes, and that's probably like our biggest song as like a group. Like when we perform that shit, people fucking yell the words back at us.
That's sick.
But the first time that shit happened, bro, I was drunk shit. But when I started hearing the fucking crowd, like it was like, you know when they say, "Oh, it's a sober moment." Like I was really sobered up, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I'm an emotional dude. I almost cried again. But I was sitting back and I just took a step back. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like we were talking about this, like, bruh, that shit was
crazy. It was beautiful.
It's a beautiful.
I remember after the 806 versus Everybody show, the first one. I mean, so many people were like just thankful and grateful for everything that went down and whatnot. But I got to see it. All my homies, like, I've always seen all these people do their own thing everywhere, doing all types of shit. You know, from Shake Money to Alvin Savage. That was his first show. Young Rep, that was his first show, you know,
that was
like
Cozy's first show.
Yeah, Cozy's first show.
You little Young Rep here tomorrow, I think.
Oh, that's beautiful, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But all these people, man, it was a lot of people's first time performing. It was my really first time performing and doing something, you know, and like I feel like I did good, you know. Brendan Cole did his thing. Brendan Cole threw up even, and it was cool to see because it was like it doesn't matter how much you've been in here, you know,
the
like
human side of everybody, huh?
Yeah, you know, like
he threw up.
Yeah,
shout out to him, man.
Yeah, shout out Brendan Cole, man. He's great people,
fucking brother.
Yes, he did his thing though, and then it was like. He was good the whole time before, but then I saw him performing shit, and then he was like, after he got done with one song, he held it like a man to the end. But like after his one song, he was like, hold on, gave it to Motano and went to the back door and just started throwing up outside. And I'm like, shit, somebody get him some water, you know? Like, and I'm all worried about this dude. And then he comes back like a star, just tears up the stage again. And I'm like, yo, that's fire. And then I ended up doing the same thing at the Culture Lounge. After I got done rap battling and shit, fucking went immediately outside, dude, went right to the side and everything that I fucking had in my stomach was gone. And I'm like, oh shit, man. Like, it's crazy. It's a crazy feeling. But everybody was good, man. Like, but that first 806 versus Everybody show, like, everybody got so much energy that's been like stored in. Like, that was the pandemic was happening at that time, you know. We shouldn't have even been throwing that show, but we still did.
We had so many guidelines. We were like, at the beginning, we were like 50 people max. And
yeah.
we were like,
Ezra was like, yo, bro, I don't know like what you're trying to do, bro, but we can only have it like this big. And then nobody saw the whole like what I was trying to do at first, you know. They didn't know. Of course, everybody's trying to throw a show. Everybody's trying to do something, you know. A lot of these people that do throw a show, it's little scale type shit, you know. And then
Your foot was.
I was like, and then
There's a bug.
the show that I've been throwing or like the first 806 versus everybody show, like that's been replicated so many times before I've done something like that. It's just never been done in that type of manner, I feel like, because you've always seen all these random ass artists like on lineups, you know, like since way back then, since 2018. There's been different promoters and shit. They throw all these crazy ass artists and shit, you know.
There's been some people who told me, oh, that's been done before.
Yeah,
and
I
they
mean,
make sure
so-
to tell me. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
cool.
so I mean,
Nobody said it hasn't.
hey, there's
Nobody said it hasn't.
nothing new under the sun, bro.
Yeah.
I'll always say that there's nothing new under the sun. Anything that's been done at one point in time, it'll always be replicated again, you know.
Done again, just a little bit better.
Yeah, dude, and it's gonna have a unique touch on it, maybe, hopefully this time, you know, and it did with 806 versus everybody. I don't know why the fuck that blew up as it did, you know, but it did something for the city and it did something for these people because it wasn't like thrown on by somebody who was outside of this rap game. Like, it wasn't a foreigner, you know,
That's
like
what I was about to say. It's kind of like the FUBU thing, like for us, by us type shit.
yes, dude, and that's
it.
exactly what it was. It was the homies throwing it for the homies, and all the homies were there. Like everybody who was a homie, like were there supporting each other. I saw people who were like wanting to be a part of the show after it was already set in stone that still showed up because they're like, dude, I had to come see y'all do this shit. Like this shit's epic. This shit's crazy for the city, you know. And then y'all are putting the city literally on in the whole title, you know. You're not just out here. This ain't just Vahrii show. This ain't just Kee show. This ain't just Brendan Cole's show. This is 806 versus everybody. And I mean, yeah, dude, it's just sad to see where it came down. But yeah, you know, it started out beautiful. You know, and as does everything, you know, but then you get a little
There's a
greedy
minor
motherfucker.
setback.
Yeah. You get a little
Be careful.
greedy
Be
motherfucker.
careful what you're saying, man. Somebody know. Be careful what you're saying.
no
dog.
names.
I don't want to hear that.
We'll talk about
You've
it.
been served
We'll talk
type
about it
shit.
in September.
Yep.
We definitely will, man. That's
September
like-
1st. Stay on the
We'll
lookout.
be selling pay-per-view seats to that shit. 'Cause that's just like, wow, there's so much to say. But
Yeah.
anyways, tickets are going for $15 for that. You get them at Rattlesnake Roy Route Records.
I have nothing to do with that, and I'm not gonna have anything to do with that show.
What do you mean? Oh yeah. No, I'm talking about our podcast. We're selling tickets to that.
We should for my birthday
Oh,
When is your
when's
birthday?
in November, but that's a good
Come on,
time.
baby. Dude, we gotta do something.
We'll throw a
we gotta
little
do
party.
something.
Man,
Fuck a party. Let's do a whole ass little show.
I'm thinking about it. The
best
a live show.
The artist.
come on, who's your favorite artist out here that you would love to see all?
We all
together
know
in
who
one
his
lineup?
favorite artist is,
Who's
bro.
my favorite
All right,
artist?
Alpha Savage
Reggie.
for sure. Yeah,
Alpha.
Alpha Savage for
He's
sure, bro.
The Alpha Savage. That's
He's
what
my
I
boy,
That's how you
bro.
gotta say his name. Fuck Alpha Savage. It's the Alpha Savage. Like how they say Ohio
The.
State.
That ain't my favorite. I don't have a favorite.
That's your favorite, bro.
Fucking
I already know it.
Yeah,
Come
like a
on.
fucking parent right now.
Come on.
Stoney.
Yeah, he is acting like a-
Stoney's my favorite.
Wow, bro.
There you go. You guys had it.
Stony is hard.
For real? That's your
He's
favorite?
the most active with me, like wanting me to listen.
That's
I don't have a
beautiful.
favorite though.
Damn, so if I was spamming you like everybody else and you'd be listening to me too, that's the one thing I don't do no more. I used to do it at the start of my career. I'd spam everybody. Everybody was getting all of my music drops all the time in your inbox. I don't care who you
Bro,
were.
I used to get what's that shit called? Ghost band, whatever the fuck it is. Like I would send so much DMs, but spamming it's like you can't send no more fucking DMs.
Yeah, that's what I would get to that point too. Like, yeah, like I'd be tagging so many people, like or I'd be sending it to so many DMs that says your limit is up. Like you can't send it to no more. And I'm like, damn. And then so I'd send that out, and then I'd remember who I didn't send it to, and then I'd go send it to them again. You know.
So all the artists out there, if you want to be Roy's favorite, just
I'm
spam the
about to
shit
say.
out of
I'm
them.
Spam the shit out of Roy, yeah.
I'm about to tell you my lineup for my birthday.
All right, let's go.
Let's think of-
Look,
Let's
You-
manifest
you
this.
ready?
Let's manifest
All
this.
right, look.
Jay-Z.
Shake Money.
No, I'm bullshit.
Shake Money.
Shake Money, beautiful. I got a song with him.
Wait. I lied. Germ, you can open up for me because you got a lot of energy.
Jeremy
Yeah.
is the best
Shake
opener
Money.
ever.
Yeah.
Shake Money.
There's two.
I like sad boy shit. Those guys fucking were great.
SBS.
SBS.
You like him?
Eli B. Dolo. He was good. I liked him.
Eli B. Dolo.
You're Vahrii. You're next.
Thank you.
And then Go Bang Gang.
Oh, I love you.
And then Savage.
And the
To close it.
Savage.
7.
That's fire.
You guys want to be
Oh.
on my birthday party?
Yeah, let's go.
30, I'll give you guys 30 minutes each.
Hey,
1
hey,
hour,
we're
1 hour.
we're already making the flyer. Tickets will be sold by like
Yeah,
next
you guys
week.
can get 30 minutes each.
Yeah, there we
That's
go.
that's 1, 2, 3, 3.5 hours. and we'll do a podcast before and then after. You guys will have.
Dude, you need to set up. I mean, of course, it'd be too loud. You couldn't hear none. But damn, I wish you could like be inside the concert, like even with two mics.
This is ridiculous.
No,
Come on, man.
There's these people in Houston that do that shit named Slump Sessions. They
Are they in the concert?
they're in the fucking.
And that's what I'm
concert.
saying.
And
That's
they
what I
get off
wanted
in
you
the
to do at
corner.
806 versus everybody. I wanted you to be in the corner, like,
And all they have is like just a handheld mic. And
yeah, it's just
you
like
could
that,
hear it
just
perfect.
talking to these
You can
people.
hear it, yeah.
Be like Nardwar. Come on, man.
God, Nardwar.
Yes, tell me.
Dude, dude.
Yeah.
He's not in it
Come
like
on,
that.
say it, Vahrii, say, do,
Nah,
do,
bro,
do,
but
do.
I'll see
You know what the problem with me doing that is? I haven't found a good cameraman. I've been wanting to like go and like I don't know why I have this hammer in my
I was about to say, why the fuck do you have a hammer?
I don't like
David?
I've been wanting to go like, hey, what do you think about this? And then like I don't have a camera.
Right.
I don't have a cameraman.
Come on. I mean,
I have the
people won't
equipment
help you out.
people.
Would you
I
help
know,
him
like-
out?
I have the
I've
equipment
never been
people.
asked or approached. to
Look,
be
come
cameraman.
on,
She's at the
bro.
merch table. I need somebody watching the merch.
Bro, then you got fucking
Bro.
Jules and come on, Juan. Like,
Fuck
come
Jules.
on.
Fuck you, Jules.
Come on, boy. Yeah, you
Shake
small
money
boy.
if you want to open up for my party. And you in German. And
Dude, we got a fire ass song. I just made it last night. Well, actually, okay, so we talked Saturday, me and Shake, and I talked to LS Duke. I don't know if you know who he is.
yeah,
know
yeah.
who- All right, so I'm talking to these people outside. Really, I'm talking to Duke, and then I go to Shake Money because Shake Money's right there, and they've already made songs. That's how I heard of Duke is through Shake Money, and then I'm talking to Shake Money. And he's like, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna actually send you some, and I'm like, well, fuck yeah. Like I've been waiting on anybody in the city to send me some because I'm gonna go fucking insane whenever it comes through. And then he's like, all right, bro, and then next morning I fucking get a message in my email, and it's from him, and it's a whole song, and I'm like, oh shit, this is wild. And then it's 4th of July. I'm all fucking, instead of popping fireworks with my family, I'm all over there like by the swimming pool just typing a whole verse out. And then I'm like repeating it. I get halfway through and I never message him back, you know, because he was like, I sent something to your email and I never messaged him back. Getting it done, and like I'm halfway through the verse, and then I messaged him back like, "Yo, bro, I heard it. I already got something almost written to it." And he's like, "Yo, that's insane. Like, let me know how it sounded whenever it's done." So,
I just heard a little snippet of it. This shit sounds fire.
dude, it's so fucking fire, man. I ended up going straight from popping fireworks. We got done like outside of the city limits of La Mesa. Got done, headed straight to my house, went straight into the studio, like closed the door and everything, like. Told my wife, like, babe, I cannot come out of this until I get it done. She's like, go get it done. And I'm like, all right. So I go into the studio, setting everything up. Then I start dropping this verse. And then it's like, oh, shit. I just created another masterpiece, as I always do. And then I fucking, of course, I took multiple days. Like, my ear is crazy. So I take a lot of time to actually, like, get this, like, set in stone and get it just right, you know? And then, like, I guess this morning it barely, like, came to closing. It's done. It's set in stone. So the song is ready. I already just sent it to him before I came over here. He just listened to it.
When are you gonna release it?
I mean, that's on him. This is for him, you know. So I mean,
Song, yeah.
hopefully pretty soon because this shit is so crazy. And then I'm already seeing a music video to it and all that. I wrote it with a music video in mind. Everything that I was saying, I'm envisioning like me like looking at the camera and then saying these words and then like getting up and then saying these words to the camera and then like I don't know, that's something crazy, but it's beautiful. Something that's like I want these people to hear me and like know that I'm not bullshitting anytime that I do get this opportunity. And it's crazy. I love it. And dude, you'd be surprised how much collaboration does for you as an artist, as a podcast fucking host, you know, as a promoter.
Every podcast is a collaboration, man.
Yes, sir. I mean,
You know?
yeah, dude, you're connecting with like either big people like business owners like Brendan Mauricio
Yeah, man.
and all
I've
that.
kind of like shied away from rappers this month. I want to do a lot of business.
I mean, this summer, bro, like
A lot of business owners.
It's been less rappers and more business owners.
Mm-hmm. Well, country, y'all, and then that's about it. After
Right.
that, we'll rep if he hits me up tomorrow.
That's a good move, though. You gotta
Yeah.
step
So
out.
and after that, it's like different people. But you know,
You still got a lot more people planned out ahead.
just for the month right now.
Bro, you should get your boss on a podcast, bro.
Huh?
You should get your boss on a
No,
podcast.
absolutely not.
Why?
He is ridiculous.
Yeah, bro, that'd be the fucking coolest thing in the world. Just a random, like, bro, do you watch Theo Vaughn's podcast?
Absolutely.
Hey, bro, did you see when he had that fucking girl trucker on there?
Yeah.
bro.
Of course.
Just a fucking random ass, like hardworking fucking American out here. Like, let's see what your life.
I literally, when I was in the restroom, when I went to pee right there, a rancher, he's got a ranch. He sells beef. He's local. He just confirmed a date with me this month. So
See,
there you go.
Get your fucking boss on here, bro.
No, I'm not getting my
Get your fucking boss on. Bro, how about you get your boss?
You know what? He's lame, but he's cool, man.
Chill. Bro, how about you get your boss and I'll get my boss on here too? Because my boss is the same way. He's like 40. He's behind the
My
times.
boss is like 55.
Oh damn.
Yeah, but he's he rides motocross, so he's very active. He's very.
And you're not gonna get that motherfucker on. Like, bro, you're 55 years old riding motor. How the fuck is that nigga lame?
Like he's just you understood like.
Bro, you just said he does motocross. How the fuck is that
lame at 55?
He's lame in the sense like he wouldn't come over here and have a beer and talk to
It would be amazing.
Come on.
A 55-year-old run motocross. I want him.
Why don't you do it in the car fucking thing with him then? Come on. I just heard you were looking for a guest this weekend.
Bro, just set up a fucking.
on the road.
Just set up your camera fucking in the truck without.
Yeah,
him
bro.
even knowing,
Talk
bro.
to this nigga during your break or
These guys
something.
make it seem very easy to do podcasts.
Bro, it's very easy.
They make it seem very
I'm
easy
not
to
gonna
do
say
a
it's easy
podcast.
because I don't know. I don't know nothing about this game.
It's not as easy as it seems.
No.
It could be, but I put a little extra layers into it.
Bro, you're working into more podcasts and people got songs.
Bro, you get your boss.
easy.
I get my boss, bro. We'll have a collaboration, bro. We both do landscaping.
Who's your boss? What's
You're
his
having
name?
a boss
What's
off?
y'all's what's his company?
Landscaping, because his name's Lance.
That's sick.
Is he white?
Yeah, of course.
Come
What
on,
fucking
bro.
Motherfucking name Lance. Lance Atkins.
I mean,
My boy.
Lance Skywalker from TDE. He's
So
black.
me and Key work for the only two white landscaping companies in this fucking town.
It seems like it. It fucking seems like it.
Shout out all the white-owned
Bro,
landscaping
low-key.
companies that didn't get shouted out during this podcast.
Bro, low key the other day, we was out in the city. It's the first time I seen a full black crew, bro. I was so dumbfounded. I was just fucking. These motherfuckers are locked up just how I am.
I think I know who you're talking
You know
about.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
There was like 5 motherfuckers that hopped out of a truck, and they were all fucking black. And even my boss was like, "That's a first for me." I was like, "That's a first for fucking
Yeah,
me."
I know who you're talking about exactly. Actually,
Yeah, they all have
Yeah.
dreads and shit. They,
Yeah.
they all have dreads out there fucking getting it. Respect. I
That's
don't know who they
fire.
are, but fuck yeah. Keep
Shout out
killing
the black-owned
shout out to
landscaping
people.
company.
Shout out to
Black-owned
people out
businesses.
who's getting it. This
Shout out
fucking heat.
everybody getting it.
This fucking heat.
Yeah, it's
Shit is no
crucial
joke.
out there. Yeah.
Bro, one good
I've
thing
been
about
blessed
working
this
in the
summer.
heat, the landscaping, bro, people bring out. Oh shit! Excuse me. People bring us out drinks like non-fucking stop now. That the heat picked up, bro. We fucking leave.
I wish it was the same for us.
Oh no, dude! With Foam Tech, dude, we'd meet so many great people because we'd be up in attics where it's 180
Oh, that's
degrees.
worse.
Yeah, yeah.
That's worse. That's where it's cooking.
Kicks Garage, the green and black.
Huh?
No, that's quick foam. Man.
Yeah, that's quick foam.
That's quick.
That's where it's worse in that fucking attic.
No, yeah, dude, in the attic, it's a whole lot worse. It's like it get up to 180. Like on a 110 day, like it'd get up to like 200 and something.
I was
you
like,
know?
doesn't the
Unbelievable.
chemical that y'all spray come out at like 140 or something?
Yeah,
like
dude,
that?
it's very fucking hot. So
and they're
I
in
mean,
a fucking hazmat suit.
yeah, so, yeah, and then we're in
Unbelievable.
white suits and shit, bro. And then we got fucking like gas masks and shit. You know, it's crazy, but
I've always said that with Key. Like I'm covered up. I'm 2 layers.
right,
I got a
right.
big old hat.
Right. I mean, but
I'm
you
never
gotta
not-
be
I'm
in
never
that.
not covered up.
You do not want this foam on you, bro.
Well, it's like
Even this-
fiberglass, right?
I mean, no, it's not like
Just
that. It's just
hot
it is stay
ass
not
fucking-
even that. It is just stay on you for fucking weeks, bro. So you want to be covered up. You know, you want to have your fucking arms. The first time I ever interviewed with you, whenever I came, I just worked that day at Foam Tech. Got off for my birthday, came over here. I still had foam all over my fucking little hairs and shit. You know, like because I didn't foam with a long sleeve that day. But yeah, a lot of people would be like very generous to us. You know, they'd be bringing us all types of drinks. Some people like they know that we'd be out there like working and whatnot, and they're cool ass people. We've met a lot of cool ass like rich folks out there on the south side of town, and they're just like,
Oh, it's all out there.
they're like, yo, like y'all smoke, and we're like, yo, what? They're like, well, we don't got no much we could give y'all, but like here's like a joint and shit. They come with a little pre-roll, dude. That's happened at multiple houses,
Bro,
and
we used to
shit.
do apartments, bro. Motherfuckers would come out like, bro, you want to hit this pen? You want to hit this blunt? You want to hit this?
Yeah, dude, hey, that's
what
cool
I'm saying
people.
when we're lame. Like this doesn't happen for me.
Well, see,
I don't
that's
know
what I'm
houses
saying.
you be doing.
Because prior to this job, when I was landscaping with somebody else, shout out to Tyrone, we would go get buzzed and go back to work. So like that's what I mean. Like it's just do the job and go home.
Right,
There's no.
right.
It's not much.
Go do
Like,
your shit
just not
after.
like how I like it sometimes. It's no questions asked. Let's do the
Right.
job. Let's go home. I don't care. You don't care about my personal life. I don't care about your personal life.
And you just keep
You
it at
know,
that.
Just keep it at that. I like
keep it
that
at that.
professional level. Even though I dated his daughter,
Oh,
you know,
shit.
and we still keep it like that. Like, I don't care. Let's.
So your current boss, you dated his daughter.
He's my ex-girlfriend's dad, and we're still very friendly, and we still keep it cool. And it's like,
That's dope. That's dope.
The
you know.
girl or you and the dad?
oh yeah, both.
Both.
But
Right.
it's all good now.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's cool
so-
though.
She's the one that got me the job, so yeah.
Right.
I was like, shit.
But-
Yeah, me and my boss are like on like a personal level.
But it's just me and him, so like yeah, we're like on a personal level too, though. Won't even because I'm around that guy more than anybody in this fucking
a lot.
Yeah.
every week.
It's like the only motherfucker that's around him more than me probably is his wife.
yeah.
Right.
So man, I like him, but he, I wouldn't have him on this fucking podcast. Fuck that shit.
I mean, it'd be cool,
We got a lot of good guys coming up. A lot of good guys.
Dude, I mean, there's so many people that you haven't touched with that I'm like, it's crazy because
Like who?
dude, you've touched base with a lot of people, but there's a lot of people that
Prev.
you have not touched.
Prev, when we left, we were like, oh, he was like, y'all going to Roy's? And we're like, yeah. He's like, bro, I need to tap in with that dude.
Yeah, so him, Jay High, King Mogatti,
Mogatti, he was one of the ones that I fucked up last month.
man.
But he just had a baby and we had a little scheduling
Yeah,
problem.
Yeah. Nah, dude, there's great
forgot
people
about
out
Jay
here that
High.
you still need on this bitch.
I forgot about Jay High.
Yeah.
A lot of different people.
Don't forget about Jay High. Jay High's cold, bro.
He is. He's good. I'm
Jay
not
has great
discrediting
people.
his abilities.
I'm just thinking of more people like right off the top. I don't know. Vahrii again. No, I'm playing.
We got you next. When's your birthday?
August 22nd, baby.
That's what I
Don't
thought.
forget it.
What day is that?
Sunday.
So we'll do it Saturday.
So this Saturday we gotta do it on Sunday, bro.
I don't like doing this on Sunday.
Bro, so you're doing one with who this?
Because
Sunday?
I fucking like missed 3 times with him.
Man, come on, man.
I don't like doing
I
this.
did it
But I
on my
wanna get-
birthday last year.
I want to get drunk. Let's
Come
get drunk. We'll
on.
do it Saturday.
All right, we'll do Saturday at 11 o'clock,
Yeah,
so that way it goes
we'll go into
into
your
12.
birthday. We'll
Yeah,
get
we're
drunk.
going. Yes,
We'll do Saturday night so we can get drunk.
yes.
And
Wait, whose birthday's coming up? What's going on with birthdays?
My 25th birthday is coming up on August.
because we did your
22nd.
birthday last year.
Yeah, I was here.
25-year-old is fuck. No, it's not. It's only 25. 25.
How old are you?
25.
25. There we go. Yeah.
Next 6
No, I
episodes.
was 20. I was 24 coming up to this, like getting ready for this, and then I was 23 getting ready for Roy's podcast, and then I turned 24 on the day that I got it, and then this motherfucker didn't even want to shake
I
my
didn't.
hand. He
It was
didn't.
that when we were in the COVID
He was
situation.
like, yeah.
COVID don't even exist
Bro,
anymore.
I remember it, bro. The first interview was like, bro, you got to get to a house show. You got to get to a show. He's like, nah, bro.
He wouldn't
COVID
even
don't
come
that.
to 806 versus everybody the first show. 'Cause
I was scared.
Bro, he told us on the podcast, he's like, I'm not going.
Bro, I'm not going till Biden
don't
comes
even
out with the
think- he was
vaccination.
like, don't
and-
even think that I'm going to be there because I'm not. Like, he's like, real. Like, all right, bet.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Man, you missed out though, bro. And then he's like, afterwards, he's like, I should have gone. It would have been cool.
Shoulda, woulda,
on.
coulda.
Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda. You one of them people, huh?
Yes, sir.
Man.
But
Yeah, Roy has no, what do they call it? FOMO? He's
Yeah.
missing out on shit.
Yeah,
You know, FOMO?
I got over that last year.
Really?
I got over that last year.
really.
I had to be where I'm at now. I had to.
Right. Did you ever catch COVID? No?
I don't know. I think so. Maybe I never got tested, so
Bro,
I'm vaccinated, so I don't give a
What
fuck.
the
I don't give a fuck anymore.
like my step.
You're vaccinated, bro?
You got vaccinated?
Why? I can't even be around you no more.
Because in March when
'Cause
they
of
were
what?
like March, I was like
March
everybody-
what?
Yeah,
nigga?
what'd you get? Which one?
Well, because they were the 2-shot one, Moderna.
Moderna?
Why?
Dude,
Who
so
made
like you know what happened? Like my great grandparents that are old got it. They're fine. So I was like, I'll get it. We're all good.
Are you vaccinated, Jim?
She got it too, actually. So that's another reason why I got it.
I did it because like my friend died from it.
What the fuck?
Wow, really?
Yeah, and he was 25, so like,
Wow.
it shook the shit out of me. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
So
I mean, yeah.
that was,
I mean,
that was enough.
That's crazy.
I'm not
I
gonna
know-
sit here and
I
lie
know
to you.
I could still like contract it, but it's just
Right.
It lowers your chances
yeah.
of everything.
I might be fucked in 5 years,
Right.
but
I'm not gonna lie to you. It fucked me
I'm
up.
alive now.
Is the vaccination
It,
fucked you up?
it really fucked me up, like physically, like my stomach and my like mind. It fucked me up for a little bit. I'm just not getting over that.
That's
I feel better now, which was what March was at. 3 months. Took me about 4 months. I wouldn't do it again.
Right.
But
I mean, and you know my stance, bro. I don't even got my kids vaccinated,
Yeah,
bro.
I
My
know
kids
your
didn't
stance.
catch COVID at it. All that's even have you heard the hands, foot, and mouth shit that's been going around?
Oh yeah.
That shit's even been going crazy.
The what?
You know? The hands, foot, and mouth
is
virus.
It's like a super contagious.
It's like a
thing
kid
that
thing,
kids
right?
Get.
Yeah, only
Like,
kids.
it's
I got
bro.
that shit when I was a kid.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I heard my
It's like
stepbrother
this like
did.
super rash that develops like on their tongue, their mouth, their hands, their legs.
I got that shit.
And dude, they
What
literally
the
turn into Freddy Cougar, bro. Swear to God.
And it's very like, no, don't touch me. Like,
Does it
it's,
get
like,
Yeah.
better?
Yeah.
it gets
Oh.
better,
Modern medicine, you'll be alright.
I mean, not even medicine can take care of it
It's
right
just
now.
gross.
It's just something that
Well, you can
gotta-
keep it at bay.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
you kind of
wild.
go through it and you kind of got to go through it, you know?
But it's
like-
good, like, you go through it, then you won't. Like,
But you know all
you're
these
good
young
after.
people are getting sick now, bro, because they don't play.
It's like chicken
bro,
pox.
because they
I
didn't
have
play
chicken
outside
pox.
as kids, bro.
Bro, you
That's
had
what I
chicken
think.
pox? Bro, tell me why you had all this. You're
I do,
vaccinated.
and I'm good.
I haven't had any of this. I'm non-vaccinated.
You never had chicken pox?
Nah, bro, not as far as I know. I
You
didn't
didn't?
really.
No, I have, bro.
Right.
When I was like 2 or 3, like one of my cousins had.
But I'm good now.
Like one of my
You know what I
cousins
mean?
had
Right.
chicken pox, and my mom was like,
That means my immune
like
system
get
is
him
good.
chicken
Right.
pox, like give it to him, so he already has immunity. You know?
Well, I mean, okay, so like,
Bro, I was sick as fuck as a kid, like no cap, bro. I almost died from pneumonia when I was like 5.
Well,
I had chicken pox, I had fucking all kinds of shit. But now as an older, like, bro,
I never
I
had
don't
stuff
get
like
sick.
that, but like when I was a kid for like 5 birthdays in a row, I had like the flu and stuff.
I never had
see,
the
I would
flu.
never
had
catch the flu.
Even,
I've never had
like,
the flu.
That's the only thing
With
I
the
get.
exception of this year,
right.
the last 4 birthdays in a row, I had strep.
See, I've
and
never
flu.
had anything
Your
like that.
birthday
never
this year was
had
good?
Yeah,
Right.
because
The
I was
only thing
fucking
I
at
get-
home.
The only time I get sick,
COVID protected you.
Yeah.
every time I get sick is at the end of summer, and I catch the flu every fucking year at the end of
Oh
summer.
hell yeah!
See, I
hell
never-
no.
It's beginning of summer.
Hell no.
I never really
I
got
had
sick.
bronchitis.
I never really got
Like a month
sick,
ago.
but when I got sick, it was like crazy.
Oh, no.
See,
man.
I really
just-
feel like because, bro, when I was young, I'm saying, bro, my mom made me get chicken pox pretty much. Like my cousin had it, and then there's like pictures of this motherfucker like holding me, and you could see the fucking.
Yeah.
But you could see the motherfucker like. She made me get chicken pox pretty much, just build up immunity. Like I was playing outside, like I was sick as fuck as a kid, like always fucking sick, always in the hospital. But as soon as I got to like 10, 12, shit, I got immunity to goddamn everything, bro. I
Yeah,
was,
for sure.
I was playing in the backwoods of Alabama and shit, playing with rabid animals. Not really. Not really.
In the
That's
backwoods.
pushing. But yeah, backwards Alabama, just fucking getting sick all the goddamn time. In Minnesota, getting sick all the fucking time. Kansas, always getting sick. And then, yeah, I'll say like
We're out in
pre-teenage.
Kansas.
Kansas City, Kansas. That's where my fucking pops is from. Well, not from. He's from Killeen, but that's where his family's
My
from.
family's from Garden City.
In Kansas? Where the fuck is that?
It's like
Kansas?
directly north. It's to the west of Kansas City. Kansas City, Garden City.
Oh, I thought you said Kansas.
Yeah, Garden City, Kansas.
Oh. Kansas is like right over Oklahoma, right?
hmm
Right.
It's like 20 minutes to get through Oklahoma.
Hey, before I forget, let me shout out my boy Sniffy. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, dude, we've been like in great connects with the Houston artist. This guy, I really found out about him from GBG. I think this is sometime in, dude. This is probably early fucking 2020. I
It
hear
actually started at 2019.
right. So it was supposed to happen in 2019, right?
Yeah.
All right, so some concert was supposed to go down. Then it got like it got backdated and whatnot. And then I heard about that one, and then I wanted to get in on it, but I was too late. I thought, maybe I just saw the date, saw that it was about to happen, so I didn't get on it. But then it got pushed back, and then I think the date is August 28th, right? Same day that Edward passed away. That concert went down, and I signed up to be a part of it, threw my money, jumped through his money and whatnot, and that's when we were supposed to meet him. We got to Houston, all that shit happened, and I never did get to meet him, but they did, and they had a badass time with this dude, and I was like, yo, I was watching Instagram videos, Snapchat videos, I'm like, man, they're over there fucking having a badass time and shit, me and Jerm were crying in the car, like on our way back to the house and shit, back from Houston all the way, and I was like, damn, like I missed out on that chance, and then
It wasn't for real. Like, don't say you missed out because the circumstances.
Definitely. But I mean, like, even like thinking now, like, I feel like to this day, like, me and Germ still should have went through with that concert, you know, like, still should have done something. And then me and Germ talk about it constantly, like, dude, even to this day, like, when we chill with each other, it's just like so much we could have done or should have done, and like would have did or could have did, you know. I don't know, it's bullshit, but nah, man, just like we still wish like we would have gone through with it, because like where the fuck what would Edward had wanted us to do, you know? He would have wanted us to continue with that, you know. And I know that was like a main thing in his mind, is for us to do that, because he was so like, we got to get over there and do that, you know. Like, that's why he tagged along with us. He wasn't even performing. He was still gonna have sets with me and Germ, you know, because I got a song with him, Germ got songs with him, you know. So he was still gonna be on our show, you know. But we canceled all out the performance, you know, like seeing your boy die and whatnot. It's a very crazy thing, so we didn't get to do that. But then when was it? When was the last time you ever performed? January?
With Snippy?
Yeah. Yeah,
Bro,
took
I
off to
suck
Houston,
with
right?
dates, bro. I suck with dates.
I think they went to Houston like July 20th or something like that. They were over there like late July and shit. And then I'm like, damn, like they're going back. And then Germ went with y'all this time.
Yeah, bro. Fucking Germ's wild, man.
Germ is wild, man. That's what, you gotta love Germ, man. But nah, he goes over there and they meet, and then I'm like, well, fuck, man. Like, damn, now he met Sniffy and all them, you know? Like, and then Sniffy is this great ass fucking dude, man. I can only say so much.
Sniffy's fucking amazing.
Dude,
Like, I'm gonna send you his ad so you can put it in the description and all.
Like when he comes down here, okay, so he might be coming down just to help promote and whatnot and get the show on the road too. But let's see if we kind of schedule him in for a podcast or something and get that knocked out the way. Another Houston artist, you know? Yes, sir. Yeah. Of course. And
shout out his store too. Sold out Texas.
Sold out. SOULD out. You know, sold out.
Like
yes, sir. Yeah. And I mean, just he's doing phenomenal shit, man.
I think I've seen that actually. I think
that motherfucker is moving.
Yes, sir. So I missed out on that second show, and then I'm like, damn, all right, well, fuck, I still got to meet with this dude, still got to like get in contact with him. And then he ended up coming out for one of our shows. We threw the show May something, and he came out for there. And
it was May 7th, this week for my birthday.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And so he comes out, and then they do something big over there too. And then I ended up showing up. I had my daughter that weekend, so I couldn't really like be right there in the whole grind and shit. But I ended up showing up, getting to meet him and all that. Oh, didn't even like physically get to meet him though. And I'm like, damn, like it's just always been some type of timing, you know. And now he's still reaching out, you know, like we're still keeping that connection, especially him and Key and all that, you know, like everything's still going down. Now it's manifesting into something bigger, you know. He's seeing something in us, he's seen something in Lubbock, you know, that he really wants to make happen, that can happen, you know. And right now, like I talked to him maybe when we first started talking about this whole Peso show and Daisoho and Trosemi and all that. We were on a phone call. I think it was like, this is probably about a month ago, maybe at the end of May, maybe at the 1st of June, but he ends up calling me, man, and we talked for about a good 2 hours, dude. But I started like, I'm picking his brain and stuff, and just like who are you really, like, and just talking to him, getting some kind of like insight from him and all that. And this is a remarkable fucking kid, dude. He is 23 years old.
He's so young too, bro.
Dude, young, man. He was like telling me even yesterday we're talking and whatnot. He's like, dude, I booked Slim Thug whenever I was 15.
I was about to tell you that. Yeah, he booked Slim Thug when he was fucking 15.
Yeah, like in this. So he's just been doing shows periodically since then. He got videos with Peso, Southside Hoodlum, you know, like he's been doing big shit with big people, you know. Daisoho, he just came out on his official album and shit. He's been doing huge things. Even that song Mala, bro.
Mala, bro. I don't know what the fuck they're saying half of it because half of it's in Spanish. But
yeah, dude. So neither do I, man, because I don't understand Spanish. Oh my god. Of course that happened.
Fucking Vahrii.
Got too excited.
Dude, it was that Mala song, dude. If you heard it, you'd be that excited.
Let me get some.
I know, we're just watching.
Let me get a towel real quick.
I was gonna use my hoodie, but it's my Go Band hoodie.
No,
and I
don't do that.
No, just hoodie. I'd fucking smack on the table.
Man, but yeah, this dude's a great dude.
Yeah, bro. Sniffy's a fucking goat, bro. And I
legend, really.
I think. I don't know if you told me that, but in my head, he's so like in touch with us because, like, bro, what what artist do you know that's gonna travel 8 hours, 2 different times, just for 15-minute slots?
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's dedication.
yeah, that's fucking. I'm pretty sure when we did that, he was like, "Oh, these motherfuckers are really serious." So,
Yeah, and it's a drive, bro. Every time it's a fucking drive.
bro, you should try. You should
and
try
then
to
depends
drive.
on who you're with.
You've seen how hectic me and the homies get,
Jen.
bruh.
Hold on.
You seen how
I can help.
you seen how hectic me and my crew get.
Yeah.
On a normal bit. Imagine them motherfuckers. We're 5 deep in a fucking Toyota Camry or some shit, and just bruh. So
Thank you, Jen.
bro. We got.
Do it again.
Bro, you know we got
I won't
banned
feel
from
the
the
cousin
Hiltons,
one.
right?
Dude, yeah, I heard. Shout out Hilton's.
Fuck the Hiltons.
Bro, you gotta think they're just doing their job, you know?
Fuck them and their job, bro.
Paris Hilton out there just trying to get some money with their dad and shit, you know?
Bro, you think that drive is long? And bro, I'm telling you, trying to go with me and the homies, bro. That shit is fucking chaos, bro. From Friday morning,
Oh, man, I
when
wanted
we
to be
leave,
there, bro.
From Friday
God,
morning when we
yeah.
left until till we left a little bit Friday morning,
Right,
until we got back Sunday night.
And y'all are leaving like super early Friday morning, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Bro, by the time I got picked up, bro, everybody fucking drunk off perks, fucking turning
Oh
up.
God.
Bro, the fucking gang does not play around, bro. We like to have fun and we know how to fucking get it.
They do not play around.
But 8 hours in a car with 4 other niggas fucking doing whatever, bro, it's stressful, bro. And then we get to the hotel, we got some more homies meeting us from Austin. Fucking shout out to Culpepper and Wayne, a couple other folks pull up from Austin.
That's
the
fire.
last time Brandon Cole was supposed to pull up with us.
He caught that flat.
He caught another flight just recently.
Yeah, I just saw that.
bro. There's a whole
Hey, pray for Brendan Cole and his flats.
He's in
Bro,
shit.
I'm
like-
telling
I don't know what kind of road you're driving on, bro, but stay off him.
Hey, let me before we get you guys out of here. Let me ask you one last question. You've dealt with a lot of death and a lot of bullshit with the 806 and all that.
Definitely. Even family,
It's
all
just-
that, yeah.
Yeah, the family. It's been sort of tragic.
There.
How have you maintained a positive outlook? How have you continued to do what you do? And how have you
I mean,
continued
dude, it
to be?
sucks.
Because it would understandably be easy for you to fall like into depression, not want to do this anymore. I understand that.
Yeah,
Like, so how have you
it
continued
happens
to
a
like?
lot, man. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be dead ass serious. What day are we on? Wednesday. I think it was Sunday night or even Monday. I fucking cried my eyes out, bro. And I'm getting the song done with Shake Money and shit, and then it's like I recorded this shit, and then the first people I'd hit up are the people who are no longer here, and then it's like. It's something I know, bro. I know this. Like, I know these people are gone, you know? Like, I should be over this. It should be already long away, tucked in a closet somewhere, you know? Like, but this is something that, it's still not something I'm over. So, like, I cried,
When you
bro.
say
Like,
should, nobody like everybody deals with it differently.
Yeah, I was like, let me tell you something.
Everybody deals
Bro,
with it differently.
I lost my grandma. Like, mine fucking raised a lot of us.
right.
In 2007. Bro, every time I make a move, I still want to be like, I can't wait to get home to tell fucking Nana. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like-
Yeah.
But, bro,
If you,
that's what keeps me going because, like, I've dealt with, like, similar situations. Like, I just had a death, like, a week ago. But, don't want to talk about that shit at all. But, yeah, I always think about, like, what the fuck they want me to do. Like,
Right.
I can't just crumble up and be a bitch. Like, fuck
Right.
that.
It's crazy, bro, because, like, I mean, and it might be wild, like, I might be wild to say this, but, like, it's crazy because, like, I feel the energy right there next to me still, bro. And, like, some kind of wherever the fuck they may be.
dude, I feel like his energy's still here.
Dude, for real. Okay, so I'm in the studio. I'm in the studio.
Fucking room right here.
I'm crying,
yeah.
right? I'm in there crying. I'm listening to this. And as I press play one more time, I start listening to the words. And then I sit back in the seat. And then I looked to my side, and then I felt like a presence, bro. And like it was like,
Bro, that's just real, bro.
I didn't know whether it was my brother or whether it was Edward. I didn't know who it was, what presence it was, like fully, but I fucking like, I looked to my side, I felt that presence, and dude, call me weird, call me whatever the fuck you want. I fucking put my hand out and I said, I dapped him up. Because I felt that presence so hard, bro. There's some on the right side of me, bro. My fucking hair's raised and everything. It got cold in the spot, bro. Like somebody was right there with me. And I'm like, I'm in an enclosed area too. Like this little room that I got from my studio and shit. Like it's not the biggest, you know, but it's perfect for the studio. And so I'm in this closing spot. Nobody's right here by me, you know, and doors closed and everything. And I feel that presence, man. And I dap him up. Whoever that was, my brother, Edward, maybe it was both, bro. I dapped him up because these are the people like I'd be fucking happy to show this to. And then I start like going through I hear that. You gotta let your ears chill as an engineer and as a producer and all that. Gotta let your ears chill for a little bit. So I put something else on, and I'm listening to my old shit that like I was making back in 2018 and shit. And then this is the shit that I was showing them, like Edward and my brother Dakota and shit. And I'm showing them these songs and shit, and they thought it was fire at that time. So not being able to show them something like this now, that's why I cried. That's why I had that little moment and shit. But then it's just like,
but also at the same time, that's what keeps you going.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's definitely what did keep me going.
With those two deaths, and then you've dealt with the situation with the 6. Like how, like you just like fuck it. I gotta keep going.
Gotta keep going because like if I stop, then that's where it stops. That's where everything just deads for me, bro. Like,
bro, and what I always think about too, like why the fuck would I stop now when I'm closer to my destination than to where I started? Like,
yeah, it'd be insane.
So fucking deep.
It'd be insane. Like, say, here's where the fuck you started, you know, and here's where the fuck you're gonna make it at, and then you're right here, bro. Like, you're literally right here, about to make it to your fucking destination, where you're making it, and you're doing good, and you're away from all that bullshit that you used to be close to, you know. And then a lot of times, dude, it happens with a lot of people. I see a lot of people who are very talented, whether it be a musician or just people in everyday life and shit. Even homies that I'm seeing on Facebook and shit just going through the worst and shit. And I'm like, damn, bro, you're right there. And then you chose to go back this way. Mm-hmm. And it's like, wow.
And I always think about, like, if I stop, you know what I mean, fucking, like, they would be pissed at me.
You know how many people you're letting down if you stop?
Fuck. Like, like my nana would fucking smack the shit out. Like, what the fuck you doing? Yeah. Like, my nana was a fucking savage. Old Southern lady.
Beautiful.
She
shout out
no
Keys Nana.
Games. She didn't play no fucking games. And if I quit now, like, even when I started skating, and I'm like, I want to quit. She's like, you're not fucking quitting. Like, you're gonna fucking do it. Like, you want to do this? Fucking do it. And now, every time I think about quitting, I just hear like, what the fuck you doing? Like, what are you doing out here? Like, she wouldn't say that because she was like fucking all proper.
Right.
But she was one of them old country women. Like, when she talked, you fucking listened. You know what I'm saying? In her voice, I was like, you better tighten up.
I love them.
You better tighten up.
Man,
that's what keeps me going. I'm not gonna speak for him, but that's what keeps me going.
I mean, what keeps me going is the same thing, bro. It's like if I stop, bro, then I mean, I think I heard on the movie Coco. You ever watch Coco?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, sad.
You stop talking about your people's like name, they die, and they die the ultimate death. Yeah, they die twice. You know, my grandma used to say it, and a lot of other people would say it too. But like, to keep somebody alive, man, even after they die, is just to keep on bringing up the name, talk about them all the time.
And if we stop this music shit, their name is gonna. I hate to say it, but if we stop this shit right now, their name's gonna dwindle down, and you know what I'm saying. Niggas not gonna talk about it.
And dude, I'm doing this like every day, you know. So like, and there's dude, everything I write, I want to put in their like their name somehow, some way, you know, and just be like kind of discreet about it, you know. I throw in a lot of fucking knowledge, bro. Dude, if you'd hear my music, like the gems I drop in there, invaluable, man, and they're crazy, bro. But I mean, that's what keeps me going, is to put out something like that. And then throwing this shit with Shake Money. I've been in a rut, dude. Like, I'll be honest with you, I've been working and shit and been doing my own little thing, and then doing this concert and shit. Like, everything brings on some type of stress level. But then I'm getting to the point where I'm like, well, fuck, I haven't created no art, you know. Like, I haven't done none.
Me and Jim were talking about that earlier. I think a lot of people have been in a rut, including myself. Like I said, with
little rut, right?
June really just. I was not feeling it.
No,
right.
I would never quit. I can't. Like,
no, you can't.
I don't have nobody like that I would be like, I can't quit. But I just can't. I can't quit for myself. My mother, actually, my mother, who's still alive, like I can't quit. But I was like, man.
But that's weird that y'all have tough Junes too, because I I'm not into the zodiac shit, but what signs are y'all?
No,
Leo, baby.
Let's not get in that
No, I'm a
bullshit.
Leo.
I'm just saying, no,
I'm a
June
king of
is
the
the
jungle.
worst fucking month for me every year.
I'm a Scorpio, but like it was
My wife's a Cancer.
a lot of people had like me, you, and I've heard like two other people were like I had no motivation.
Yeah, bro.
Savage,
June
Savage, and
are
this
the
girl in
worst
Austin
for me,
was
bro.
like I had no motivation, and Jen says
Why was that? Like, what
Jen was like, well, it's the summer, you need to have fun. I'm like, no, guys like us, yeah, we have fun, but we can't stop. Like I don't.
Right.
I make moves while you're fucking having fun. That's how I see it. Like I'm like last summer, I was just working all summer. I didn't have fun. I had fun, but I was like, I'm not gonna go out and
Bro, I don't care what I'm doing or how much fun I am, but June it fucks me.
But
man.
regardless, like last month really just shook me, man. I was like, it didn't shook me, but I was like, I don't want to do this right now.
Yeah,
Not
I mean,
anymore,
it
but right
kind of
now.
fucked me up with the whole 806 versus everybody.
Well, yeah, I can understand.
Yeah,
that.
that was June 5th and 6th
Yeah.
was like my days, like where I was like, damn, this should have been going down. I should be passing by right here. Like I even passed by the place on the same day. Like, damn, that bitch should have been packed right there, right now. Like, and it's crazy, But dude, you know what keeps me going is just the next move. The next move, inevitably. Like when Shake threw me this song, dude brought me life. Shout out Shake Money. Like one more time, dude. You've been shouted out like 3 times already, but like shout out Shake
Another
Money because
time.
he brought me more motherfucking life, and I'm always grateful to somebody like that who brings me life because dude, I fucking need him. Dude, I'm like y'all every day. You ever wake up like, the fuck do I do this for? Like this is what the fuck is this worth?
Was
like,
my daytime job? Yeah.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you're waking up early in the morning, like, God, I'm okay. Like, fuck, what the fuck am I?
6 o'clock in the morning. I want to go.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. I mean, come on, man. Like, if we're living our fucking dream lives and shit, we wouldn't be doing none of this.
That's why like whenever these guys want to do something with me, I'm like, they understand. Like,
Yes.
you weren't in that when we were in this fucking hot ass garage last year. You weren't in that when it was like fucking 20 subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I have no problem bringing you on. No problem. Like, when you were like, bring this guy and this guy, I had no problem.
Yeah.
Because
It's like our fifth time
it's
talking
like,
to each other, like,
it's like-
at this
it's
table
like-
and shit.
It's like, and I think about what honestly what keeps me going. I think about the future. I'm like, what's gonna be like when we're like 5-10 years?
Dude.
That's the main thing I was thinking about too. Like, if I stop right now, what the fuck am I missing out on 3 years down the road?
Yeah, it's like damn. Like,
Yeah.
I think we're on like obviously life happens, but like we're on a trajectory to be
Something.
even way greater. Than
Nah,
like,
dude, one of the greatest.
making like I know money's not everything, but like money like is in it for me. Like I want to make some money off this shit
Yeah, definitely.
and do things for everybody.
Right.
That's why I like it.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
Imagine the people
Hopefully
that can
make
be
it
taken
some
care of
footage,
off
bro.
this. It's gonna be insane, bro. And that's the thing, though. That's why we cannot. That's why it's consistency. As much as we want to break away from the shit, because life does throw us some curveballs and whatnot. I mean, consistency is key,
Yeah, I was
dude.
in a rut last month. Sorry.
And then, dude, it was even like, okay, even with the show, man, like I got the heads up on this show about a month ago, and then like it's already taken a month for us to truly get serious about it because it's just everybody's going through something, everybody's feeling some type of way about something, and like it's never the wrong time. I mean, sometimes some shit might be thrown at you at a crazy time in your life, but like look at it as a blessing, like this is about to get you out, or this is about to do something for you.
That's what I think got me out of my June rut. This
Right.
show fell on my lap. I was like, oh, I gotta fucking nut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Same here with me, bro. I'm over there in my house, like, damn.
I think it was.
I'm
Like,
over
it was
here-
a test for everybody. Like,
Yeah,
what are you gonna
I'm
do?
over here dreading like this fucking June 5th and 6th date coming up because this is no longer happening, Like that day was supposed to be very special to me and it did not happen. And then I'm over here still fucking on that shit, And then
it's
now
special for a
it's
lot of
this
us.
that I need to be like really, really like focusing all my energy into. And then I am, man. Everybody that I'm talking to it about, they're just like, this is insane, bro. Like, how the fuck is Peso coming out here to Lubbock, Texas? Like, this somebody who's been blowing up on Instagram like the whole past few months, bro. Like, you go check out Peso. He inevitably pops up on my time feed all the time, bro. Every time I get on Facebook, and he's always on live too, but he's always talking about the craziest shit. And I'm just like, damn, this nigga Peso. And then like he'll talk about more crazy shit, and I'm like, damn, this nigga Peso. And then I just see everybody else talking about him because of what he's doing. And I'm like, oh, this he's cold. He's doing his marketing shit.
There you go, folks. August 7th.
August 7th.
I got tickets. Varys got tickets.
Chill Sammy.
You got tickets. Key.
I do got tickets. We're about to drop a pack off at Ralph's sometime this week too. They'll
Yes,
have
sir.
tickets.
So one more time. All right. Peso, Trosemi, Dice Soho, the Made in Texas tour will be here August 7th at the Hideaway Event Center for the Made in Texas Festival. Reach out to us if you got a car that you want. I mean, we're giving out a grand prize too, you know, to the top, you know,
Cleanest car or whatever.
the cleanest car, you know. And our judge, depending on how we try to work things out with what we got going, you know, maybe Dice could be out there judging cars and whatnot. But I mean, these people are gonna win a grand prize. So if you got a car that's like badass and whatnot, you want to get in on this. It's a great time to reach out to us. So reach out to either me or Key.
On Instagram at GBGKey with 3 E's.
Yes, sir. Or 96 until all spelled out. And vendors too. We're charging $100 for our vendor slots and whatnot.
There you go.
Look.
Urban Fix.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
get them out there.
dude, we need food trucks. I mean, we're already.
I got a food truck lady, like I said, coming on, so we'll tell her.
Yes.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's do that.
Hey, come on, man. Let's work together.
God, I can't think of her name. His name, Farm to
Jen,
Fort.
sparking that
Farm
up
to
now?
Fort.
Yeah.
But Jen, you got anything else to say?
No.
All right. Thanks.
Shout out
Sorry,
to
you caught me-
Jen's
you caught me off.
Fuji camera. What is it?
My Fuji film camera.
Yeah, shout out those.
Texas Alchemist. 96
Chainsaw
and 2.
Alchemist.
Texas Chainsaw Alchemist.
What are you saying?
GBG. I'm telling y'all's Instagram.
Who?
All of y'all.
Oh.
I'm
Texas
Texas
Chainsaw-
Chainsaw Alchemist.
Alchemist. That's her hair account.
Wow, that's cool.
He don't
as
even follow
fuck.
you. He don't even
No,
fucking
You don't
up,
fucking
buddy.
follow me?
Oh no, I'm like, who is
Whack.
that? I'm about to
Hella
go follow you
soft.
right now.
Key,
Sickest fucking
GBG
hair
Key.
With 3 E's.
And
96
then
and 2.
Go Bang Gang. What's the Go Bang Gang Instagram?
Go Bang Gang.
There you go. 96 until.
Oh, and Sniffy's is at
Yes. So
Sniffy _ DKE. And then his store is sold out. SOULDTX. There you go. Tap in.
there you go.
Hey, I'm following
Please, please,
Please do my hair.
There you go.
You gonna highlight my hair?
please subscribe to the
do it.
Patreon. Please subscribe to YouTube. That's free, absolutely free. You should not be subscribed. This is like, I think, episode 135. It'll be out tomorrow. You have my word. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Go to the show. Go support. If you don't go to the show, go to other shows. Support the
Hey,
culture.
we got a
Lounge.
whole party, after party. I mean, daytime show, afternoon show, after party. There's something for you to do all day.
Unless you hate America, go repost their shit.
Exactly.
Right. If you love America, go
Fucking
repost.
commies.
If you hate Lubbock, then you know
Don't post it.
go repost their shit. Unless you hate Lubbock,
Yeah, if you hate love, you just don't post it
then,
and stay the fuck
so
away.
If you hate the Snake Pit, then well, fuck you. Who cares? We'll see you guys
still
next
gonna-
time. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks again, guys.
Love you.
See y'all. Episode 135. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the YouTube and Patreon. Check out the website. Buy my merch. Thanks. We'll see y'all next time.